Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Make sure as you guys come on in, you hit the like button. Hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Um, as you guys know, the playoffs, man, the playoffs. College football playoffs. We're going to talk about college football conference championship games, and we're going to talk about the four that's in the playoffs. Of course, Alabama didn't make it. Got him. Nick Saban, all that crying ain't work. All the Alabama players begging on TikTok to get in did not work. None of that worked. Alabama did not deserve to be in the playoffs, and rightfully so, they're not in it. So all you Alabama fans, deal with it. Um, Peanut Live one, Peanut Live. You got who else? Who else is on here? Brock. All you Alabama fans, enjoy it from the couch with your popcorn and your little drink or whatever. Like Peanut always said. But yeah, man. As you guys can see though, the the games. Clemson won the ACC championship again, of course. Beat North Carolina, beat them silly, beat them 39-10. Man, what a disappointment North Carolina was. Started off pretty well, we thought they was gonna hang in there, and then Clemson just went ballistic on them. Clemson right now, I don't believe that DJ Ukulele, or well, however you want to pronounce his name, I don't believe he will be back next season. I definitely think he will be hitting the transfer portal. I think the writing was on the wall. Yesterday we saw Klubnik basically took that team all the way. So I think it's safe to say that DJ won't be back. If he's back, then obviously he probably don't really cherish his collegiate career, because that's not your job no more, boy. You lost that. That's done for. That's done for. Um, USC versus Utah. USC fumbled the bag. They fumbled the bag. All they had to do was win. All they had to do was win, and the Pac-12 would have been represented in the college football playoffs. But fumbled the bag. Didn't get it done. Utah beat the bejesus out of them. Like literally had their way in that game. Utah finishes at the number 8 team in the country. That's tough right there. Um, Michigan, of course, handled business against Purdue. Handled business against Purdue. Shaky beginning, halftime. I think it was like 13-14, like that, and then in the second half, Michigan just took off and handled business properly. So SEC championship, Georgia beat the bejesus out of LSU. Dropped 50 on them. 50-30 was the final score. I honestly think Georgia could have put up more points. LSU did not lay down and just take it. They actually put up a fight, but the Georgia Bulldogs proven to be inferior opponent for them. They just couldn't quite get it done. I do believe that in the near future, LSU will be a lot more physical, a lot more challenging competitively and everything like that. Um, tough. It was a tough conference championship, man. TCU actually lost in overtime by 3 points. TCU was sitting at the number 3 and lost to Kansas State. Lost to Kansas State. Didn't think that TCU losing would get them knocked out unless they got blown out, and rightfully so. They're still in there. Now, Ohio State did not have to play a conference championship. They was at 11-1. Only loss was to Michigan. I mean, Michigan beat the brakes off of them, but they got in. And sitting right outside is Alabama. Yes, I love it. Alabama, have a seat. Clemson, have a seat. We tired of y'all. We tired of seeing y'all. Ohio State, next year I'm gonna need y'all to lose about 2 more games too. I'm tired of seeing y'all in the playoffs. But let's talk about these matchups. These matchups that's coming up. You got Georgia versus Ohio State. Now, I'm not quite sure if any of you guys believe that Georgia is going to lose any game. I think most of y'all believe that Georgia's going to win the national championship, and that's how it's going to be written. But how can Ohio State beat Georgia? Does anybody actually, see Ohio State winning this game? Me personally, I do believe that Georgia will win. I can see this going either way. I can see them winning close, or I can see them, blowing Ohio State out, or, winning by maybe 10 or more points. But nonetheless, I still think Georgia's going to win this game. I don't think a team in this playoff that can match up to Georgia. TCU versus Michigan. Now, a lot of people is writing off TCU, saying that Michigan is going to win this one, but I'm not quite sure. I think this one is going to be my upset matchup. I think I'm gonna actually take TCU for the upset. I know nobody believed that TCU could get it done after watching them play yesterday, but I also seen Michigan almost fumble the bag this year. The game before Ohio State, and quite a couple more games, they could have literally have 2 losses right now. But that's just me. I'm gonna put the link in the chat because I do want some of you guys thoughts and opinion on this. As you guys know, college football is almost wrapping up. So this is one of those shows where we might not have many games to talk about coming up in the near future. So I will put the link in the chat for you guys. You guys can come on in, join in on the conversation. Guys, as you come on in, make sure you hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Hit the like button. For all you Miami fans, all you Gator fans, you Florida State fans, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is a Big 3 channel. I talk about all 3 teams, so make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. 100%, trash talking channel, by the way. So the link is in the chat for anybody that wants to join in on this discussion. Miami is on the trail, man, recruiting heavy. The whole coaching staff is out there putting in work. Now, yesterday we seen Miami got a commitment from a linebacker. Yes, Marcellus committed. And today also we see that Miami flips a defensive lineman from North Carolina Tar Heels. Basically, they got whooped last night in the ACC championship. But I don't think that was the deciding factor or anything like that. So we're going to talk about some of that. Hitting the trail. Some of the kids that has not committed yet. Looking forward to National Signing Day and all that good stuff. So college football final rankings. Let's run through this before I get this off the screen. Nice graphic, but we ain't trying to see all that all stream. So Georgia finishes number 1. Michigan finished number 2. TCU number 3. TCU lost and they stayed at number 3. I kind of predicted that. I knew this was going to happen. I knew with the loss TCU took, plus USC losing, was a guaranteed spot in there for TCU. And they're 12-1. You got an Alabama sitting on the outside. They're 10-2. So suck it, Nick Saban. Ohio State number 4. Number 5, you got Alabama. 6, Tennessee. Controversial there. I think Tennessee probably should be ranked ahead of Alabama. But then again, Alabama only lost 2 games by combined 4 points. Tennessee got demolished by South Carolina. So, that's tough. That's tough. Plus, Georgia beat them bad, too, Clemson finished at 7, 2 losses. South Carolina beat Clemson this year. Yeah. Clemson's home streak, their 40-game home streak came to an end to the rivalry. The South Carolina Gamecocks. Man, I know the Gamecocks got to be celebrating. Not only did they beat Clemson, I don't even know how many years it's been since they beat them, but they also end their home game win streak. Now, all the Miami Hurricane fans, we feel good. We feel good. Our 58 wins at home straight is, it's still intact. It's still good. Won't be broken for a while. You got Kansas State, of course, winning their conference championship, the Big 12 champs. They're sitting at number 9. And number 10, USC, of course, Penn State, 11. Washington 12. Oh, Florida State. Florida State sitting at number 13. Now, the playoffs, the new playoff system, the 12-team playoff system, that'll start in 2024. So if it was 2024, if that playoff system started right now, Florida State would not be in the playoffs. They wouldn't even get in. They would be sitting on the outside. So for all you Florida State fans that screaming at your back, you're not back. You're not back. You're 13. If the playoffs was 12 team right now, you still wouldn't get in. You'll still be like the rest of us. That's tough. That's tough. Misery needs company. How about that? 14 Oregon State, 15 Oregon, Tulane number 16. They won their championship over UCF. UCF, man, terrible game for UCF. LSU, of course, finished number 17. UCLA finished 18. South Carolina 19. Texas 20. Notre Dame 21. Mississippi State 22. NC State 23. Troy getting up in here with number 24, and UTSA finishes off the top 25. So there you have it, guys. The last rankings. You won't see rankings again for the rest of the year. Playoffs are coming up. Bowl games are coming up also. Bowl games. So as you guys know, once the conference championships are done, they're going to start doing, what they call bowl selection. So we'll start seeing, who's going to be playing in the bowl games. I think Florida State is going to the Cheez-It Bowl. I think that's one that's pretty much preset. Just don't know who their opponent's going to be as of yet. But, the Florida State fans, man, they always wake up. They always wake up feeling the cheesiest. The cheesiest. Also, guys, I just dropped a video not even an hour ago. Florida Gators safety Corey Collier Jr. has hit the transfer portal. He was a part of the Palmetto 5 that we talked about on the channel earlier on in 2020. So he's hit the transfer portal. One of Dan Mullen's safety. Didn't get much play time at Florida. Didn't get to do anything. He came in at the same time as Jason Marshall. As you guys see, Jason Marshall is one of their top guys. Corey Collier just didn't quite get on the field, so that's tough. All right, so let's do this. College football playoffs. So as you can see, quite a performance yesterday too by the one and only Dugans here. Dugans. The TCU quarter. Let's say FSU is playing Oklahoma. Okay. All right. Well, bowl schedule, dates, time, and matchup. So let's take a quick look into that. Like I said, man, it's coming down to it now. So we all know the college football playoffs sequence. It's Michigan versus TCU. Of course, that'll be the Fiesta Bowl. The Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, that'll be Georgia versus Ohio State. You guys can let me know in the chat, which game are you guys looking more forward to watching? Georgia, Ohio State, or Michigan versus TCU? Me personally, I'm taking the Georgia versus Ohio State game. I think Ohio State has a better chance than a lot of people are giving them for. That I think a lot of people are counting out Ohio State in this game, like they have no chance against Georgia, and I think that might not be true. I think Ohio State can win this game and can pull off an upset. Am I picking them to win? Absolutely not. But I do believe that this is college football. Anything can happen on any given Saturday, and we saw that all year. So I won't be surprised if Ohio State, shows up in that game and give Georgia a run for their money. I'm not picking them to win, but if they did win, it wouldn't be a total surprise to me. TCU versus Michigan. I won't be surprised if TCU actually wins that game. Yes, I said it. I won't be surprised if they upset Michigan. Nobody is picking TCU. But I can see TCU pulling it off. Michigan is not a world beater. Michigan is not a world beater. I do believe that TCU could pull it off. Not saying that they will. Not saying that they will. Normally I do shows on Sunday and when is the dates for this one? December 31st. So we got almost a whole month until this matchup. So December 31st, that's when these games will be played. So we got a whole month. Both teams got a whole month. So that's gonna be exciting. Now, some of these bowl games, national championship, of course, that'll be the winner between those two playoff rankings, brackets, whatever you want to call it. So here we go. UAB versus Miami of Ohio. That's the Bahamas Bowl, the hometown leaders Bahamas Bowl. You got UTSA versus Troy. That's in the Cure Bowl. Wasabi Fenway Bowl. ACC versus Notre Dame / versus American. That's actually Jackson State. Jackson State versus North Carolina Central. So as you guys know, Deion Sanders has accepted the job at Colorado. Deion will be moving on from JSU. So this will be basically his final game. Now, Deion is already making splash in recruiting, already flipping a 5-star receiver and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure you're going to start seeing a lot of JSU players in the transfer portal. More than likely, they're going up to Colorado to play with Deion. So we'll see how many of those guys he take. With Deion Sanders moving on to Colorado, what does that mean for HBCU? What does that mean? Also, the attention that the HBCU got from, having a guy like Deion Sanders, who will, pick up the torch where Deion left off and, be that guy. We'll see. We'll see if also we'll keep an eye on JSU to see, the aftermath of Deion leaving, what that program will become in the future. But they'll take on North Carolina Central in the bowl game. That's on December 17th.
Quicksilver card from Capital One with no annual fee and unlimited.
All right, so SMU versus BYU. That's in the New Mexico Bowl. Reed Lashley moved on from Miami to become, as he was an offensive coordinator, Miami became the head coach at SMU. Now SMU will take on BYU. So that'll be in the New Mexico Bowl. Jimmy Kimmel, LA Bowl. All right, so you'll have Rice versus Southern Miss. I don't think nobody really going to be watching that. All right, so SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl, Florida versus Oregon State. So the Baby Lizards got a bowl game. The SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl. That's what happened when you finish the season 6-6. Oh, terrible Baby Lizards, boy! I tell you. T2Y, at least we made a bowl game. At least we was bowl eligible. This is crazy. No, man, the SRS distribution. What the hell is an SRS distribution? Florida Baby Lizards. Can one of y'all please tell me what the hell is an SRS distribution? That's Las Vegas Bowl. What is it? What is that? What is that? Somebody let me know in the chat. What is an SRS distribution? What is that? What is an SRS? What is this distribution? What are they distributing? Somebody let me know. I'm Florida Gators. Oh man. North. Okay. Totally not the press. Totally not the press. What is an SRS distribution?
I don't know. Like, you tell me. I don't know who sponsors these things.
Let's Google it. Let's see what SRS distribution is. Oh yeah.
It sounds like a bank.
Florida SRS Distribution Inc. Okay. Distribution.
Sponsored by the CCP.
Is the largest network of independent distribution brands in the U.S. Each independent brand operates regional branches that. Okay, so saying a lot, but not saying nothing. Roofing and building supplies.
Oh,
Roofing and building supplies. Oh man, roofing and building supplies. Okay, the SRS Bowl. Shout out to all the Florida Gators, man. They'll be getting supplies to fix the roof on all the trailers in Gainesville. God dang it, Gators, man. All right, so let's move on from the baby lizards. You got the Frisco Bowl. That's North Texas versus Boise State. Then you have Marshall versus UConn in the
look at that UConn in the bowl game.
Myrtle Beach Bowl. Hold on, nobody. You say Penn State scored on who? Wait, what? Pitt State scored it.
I don't know what he's on. Pitt State is a D2 school.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yep.
Oh man. BB, what's going on?
What's good, bro?
Man, so the distribution, the SRS distribution bowl, bro.
In the Vegas Bowl? Yeah. We
That's what y'all doing now. So y'all about to bring home all the supplies to fix the roofs and Gainesville.
Gotta fix the trailers, man.
There ain't nothing wrong with your game, man. You better chill out.
Now,
It's
y'all
not
can
even
let me
real
know.
roof, and they're just gonna hand out tarps to everybody.
Y'all can let me know in the chat. What y'all think the score is going to be for Florida versus Oregon State? Y'all let me know in the chat. I'm definitely taking Oregon State because y'all losing players from left to right. Who?
Florida will win that game. Oregon State is trash.
Nah, I'm taking
Nah,
Oregon State. Florida's losing so
game.
many players right now. The team is wrecking.
Yeah. We don't even know AR coming back. So
I'll take Oregon State to beat Florida like Oklahoma did them a couple years ago. That's how bad I think it is.
I can see that. I can see that. You know about that. I can see that.
So how you feeling about Corey Collier Jr. leaving, man?
It was expected. I mean, he buried in the depth, so it's expected.
Yeah, he was a part of that Palmetto 5 that Miami and the Gators fought over.
Yeah, he couldn't. He couldn't get no weight.
Looking a little juicy right now.
Now Donovan McMillan, I'm more upset about that one.
Nah. Let me ask you this, BB. How bad do you think Florida's going to turn up in the transfer portal once it hit 12 o'clock tonight?
We turned up. We already got some people locked in, so we gonna be turned in. I don't know when they're gonna announce it, but we got some players that we already know we don't get.
Yeah, because I mean, if you look at Florida right now, y'all are tearing up the transfer portal a little bit more than we are. Y'all we lost more than we did. I mean, we anticipating a lot more to leave Miami also, but y'all been killing.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, we getting that shit up out of here.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
On the three, I'm really disappointed. Corey Collier, Donovan McMillan, and Deion Riddle. Outside of that, the rest of that can go.
Now I know you've seen them commitments and everything like that. Now I know you've looked at the rankings and everything like that. You know, see, I'll be trying to tell them Florida Gators.
Y'all got 3 stars. Y'all jumped us by 3 points.
But that's the thing I keep trying to tell people. It's not about the stars. Some of those
everybody take two.
Florida, come on.
Some of them kids, if you watch some of those kids tape, and you be like, why are they not rated better than this guy that's a 4 or 5 star? Yeah. But the reason being is some of them kids cannot afford to go to camps. They can't afford it.
Yeah.
They can afford it.
Like most of our 3 stars, they really 4 stars in my eyes. I feel you though. I feel you.
Yeah, some
It's
of
a
them they
tape
just
though. It's
can't
all
afford
about
it.
the tape.
It's
Because
a
I can
lot
say
of
Will
guys.
Norman, he a 4-star, but he don't really look like a 4-star. I don't think he don't really pay that far.
Yeah, it's a lot of guys end up being a bust because they got all these stars from camps, and then
Yeah,
they
like, why
played.
do you think there's so
When
many
they end
five-star
up playing
kickers?
against the kids that didn't go to camp and didn't earn all these stars, they look like crap. Some of them kids that barely get any stars are natural talent. Now, I'm not saying that these kids that are 4 or 5-star, if you get a whole bunch of them on your team, you're not going to win, or they all going to bust, or they're not going to pan out. I'm not saying that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying when you see a kid's tape that's like listed as a 3-star or something, and then you see how dominant they playing and everything like that, you might want to think twice before he's just a 3-star.
Yeah, we can say that. I feel that way like this dude.
Now, what I can say is both of the commitments that we got yesterday and today, the flip and the commitment, both of their tapes we've actually watched here on the channel on the live show, so we know what we was getting. Now, if you're a guy that just watched the stars and they commit, let me go on 247 Sports, let me see what the stars is. You haven't seen their tape, you don't know what you're getting. So you're like, oh man, another 3-star guy. Oh man, we picked up another 3-star, man. I thought Mario was supposed to be this guru of recruiting, and you don't understand.
That's why y'all hired him, wasn't it?
Now, if you look at the type of players that he's getting, if you look at the size, you'll see what he's doing. Miami is not going to be that small team that shows up in the near future. We're going to be giants. When we walk out there, all you're going to see is giants. We're not going to be like Miami versus Alabama that first week last year. We're going to be giants. Yeah. You're looking for size. I'm talking about offensive line.
Size don't mean nothing if you ain't got speed.
Offensive line wise, we're looking at guys that are 6'7", 6'5", and stuff like that. I think the smallest one I've seen so far is like a 6'2". We're getting the big, tall dudes, man. This team is gonna be a giant.
Yeah, but he a center, so that's you can slide with that.
Now I'm gonna break my own rule. I'm gonna break my own rule because I got this little rule that I shouldn't give the Florida Gators no compliments, none whatsoever. But Billy Napier is doing the same thing. Napier is doing the same thing. So we'll see in the near future.
Yeah.
Here comes the ACC champions.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
With no playoffs implications.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's a good year when Alabama and
you
Clemson
wish that was you,
playoffs.
Huh? Another Clemson championship that means absolutely nothing.
You wish that was Miami,
what up,
huh?
Jordan?
Welcome in to Clemson. Welcome in to Clemson, aka the new Florida State. Welcome in Clemson, aka the new Florida State. Win a whole bunch of conference championships that don't amount to no championships.
I mean, we've won 2 in the last decade, sir.
Yeah, they've won 2 already.
Enjoy the Beaver Bowl, Jordan.
Like I said, how many conference championships do Clemson have?
27.
How many national championships you have? That's a bad ratio, ain't it?
3.
That's a bad ratio, ain't it?
I mean, I think
it
so
doesn't matter.
24. So 24 times when you guys won it means shit. Damn,
how many
tough.
ACC championships does Miami have?
We ain't talking about that, okay?
Oh, there it is.
We ain't talking about that, but
that's
anyway,
a bad
I wonder why.
So the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, that'll be Eastern Michigan versus San Jose State. Roof claimed that.
What's with all the roofs, man? Come on.
So we got another bowl game that's going to rival the Florida bowl game for the roofing stuff. So who's going to get the best roofing products for their team?
At the FAU arena, that's sad, man.
So you got the roof.
We don't need that. We got money in game, man. We ain't got to do all that.
I mean, it's in Boca. It's in a nice city. I mean, it's not like it's in a bad place.
I mean, it's an expensive.
Yeah, but it's not going to be much of a bowl game because it's in FAU Stadium, which is very small.
It's nice though.
Yeah, so you got Liberty versus Toledo. Meaningless bowl game, That's tough.
Liberty.
L plus R
You did
Carrier
Miami yet?
New Orleans Bowl. What is an L plus R?
I don't know.
What?
Give me a sec. I'm about to look it up.
Oh, okay. I'm just about
R
to Google it. Thank
plus L. What the hell is
you.
this?
Carriers New Orleans Bowl. That's
It's
Western
somebody-
Kentucky.
Privately owned American freight shipping company.
Right. It's the company that paid a lot of money to put their name on it.
That ain't nothing, man.
Yeah.
Just the
so
name.
you got Western Kentucky versus South Alabama. So basically, a cheap bowl. Hey, let's put my name on this cheap bowl real quick.
That's all it
Baylor-
is.
So you got Baylor versus Air Force. Lockheed Martin Armed Force Bowl.
Sponsored by the Military Industrial Complex.
Okay, cool.
I mean, that's
All
what
right,
Lockheed
so
is.
Raging Cajuns versus Louisiana versus Houston. That's in the Radiance Technology Independence Bowl.
It's a home game for Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty much.
Miami has experience.
That
with
would
it.
have been where Miami went if they had, made a bowl game.
Listen, if you're in the playoffs, if your team is in the playoff right now, say aye.
If your
Okay,
team is
none of
made
them,
the playoffs,
none of them bowl games, none of them bowl games matter.
Literally nobody.
Not a bowl game,
is in
no
the
better.
playoffs.
None of these
you're
bowl
gonna be
games don't
saying, you're
matter.
gonna be saying that if Miami
Peanut
was in
could
a bowl
show
game,
up, and he's not in the playoffs.
None of these bowl games don't matter. Man, Peanut, Peanut, where you at, Peanut? I told you Alabama was irrelevant in 2022.
Y'all some losers.
Alabama will be all right. They made it 7. They made it 7 times. Clemson's made it 6 times. We'll be straight.
How many times did Alabama make it?
7.
How many times did Clemson make it?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care.
You care.
Didn't Clemson make it like 5 times?
We've made it 6. We made it 6 years in a row.
Well, how many
Yeah.
times
The
did
only
Miami
team to
make
make
the
the only
playoffs?
team to make
Yeah.
it 6 years in a row.
Anyways, what do we got here? The easy post. I'm sorry. Hawaii Bowl. You got Middle Tennessee State versus San Diego State.
Nice.
Speaking of Alabama, here comes Brock. Hey, Brock, don't be in here cursing 100 times.
Best team in whole,
You know,
best
at a-
team in
at-
Miami, Middle Tennessee.
Don't be cursing 100 times at
I ain't church, man. I'm cool, man. What you mean?
I know I got to tell you because I know Alabama ain't in the playoffs, and I know y'all get emotional.
Hey, man, we ain't look like a playoff team, so it is what it is.
Not if you ask Peanut. Peanut wanted
now
y'all to
there's
be in the
Ohio State,
playoffs.
but they're
He
in.
told me I was gonna have to get my popcorn and watch Alabama play in the playoffs. I told him he better get his popcorn and watch Alabama not play in the playoffs. As a matter of fact, what bowl game is
Hey, we'll
Alabama?
be
Y'all
back
should got a
next
New
year,
Year
bro.
6, don't it?
Sugar Bowl. They're playing Kansas
we
State.
gonna beat the shit out of Kansas State.
Kansas State.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
who Alabama rolled.
I'm gonna take Kansas State. I'm gonna take Kansas State for the win. Alabama players ain't gonna show up.
I mean, realistically, it should be Alabama.
Bryce Young ain't playing and Will Anderson ain't playing.
Yeah, so
And
they
probably-
already ain't
And
playing.
our
All
starters
right.
are playing.
All right, so let me switch this thing to subscribers only. I already got a 6 spot in the chat.
Jalen Miro gonna run them
You
over.
already had it on subscribers only.
Jalen Miro.
I forgot to put it
Oh,
on there.
Jalen Milroe
You
ain't
know.
gonna do shit.
He gonna beat the shit out of Kansas State.
Quick Lane
Are you
Bowl.
sure about
Quick
that?
Lane
Kansas
Bowl. You got
State
New
has
Mexico
JT
State
Martinez.
versus Bowling Green. New Mexico State versus Bowling Green. A lot of meaningless bowl games, guys.
Yeah, a Miami fan would call bowl
I
games
mean,
meaningless, aren't you?
where's Miami?
Miami's 3-11 since they've been in the ACC in bowl games. So
Listen, this show is not about Miami right now. We're not in the bowl game. We're talking about teams in the bowl.
I'm making it
Yeah,
about
Well, I
Miami.
mean, that's your fault.
You can't talk about nobody's team, then
I
you
mean, tell
ain't
Miami
in
to
nothing.
get good.
Y'all ain't
Yeah.
none of y'all on here ain't in the playoffs, so y'all
Man,
irrelevant.
FIU's gonna make a bowl before
How
Miami.
many playoffs has Miami made?
Listen, we're not talking about Miami right now.
And then why you talking about our teams then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
So look
That's
at this
different.
irrelevant bowl game that Miami is going to play in.
That's different, man. Listen, we ain't worrying about no bowl. We got cups. We got cups over here.
I got Georgia beating
got
Ohio State, and I
extra
got
small cup.
Michigan beating TCU.
You know what? I'm gonna actually take both of the upsets as a betting man. Not gonna put too much on it though.
Might as well just throw your money in the toilet.
No, I just
This
throw
is
$5
college
on a
football.
parlay or
This is
something.
college football. Ain't nobody predicted that Utah was gonna beat the bejesus out of USC like that.
Yeah, but
Look,
this
y'all realize LSU threw 500 yards on Georgia's secondary.
They ain't paying
It wasn't
attention
that
to that.
much, but
They looking at the
it was a
final
lot.
score. They just looking at the final score.
Yeah,
Guys,
they
make
beat
sure you hit
him
the
like
like
a drum, but I'm just saying when they put that other quarterback in, he was letting that bitch ride.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, guys. So you got the Camila Bowl. You got Georgia Southern versus Buffalo, and then prime time going to Colorado. You know.
Crampton Bowl, shit, man.
And then you got the First Responder Bowl.
Y'all think Deion gonna turn that thing around up in Colorado?
no.
Probably. He'll get them
I
up to
do.
at least 5 wins.
I do.
I think he don't get the players, but we'll see.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
I
he's
think
already.
he's a good fit.
I seen guys
He
putting
already
out
took half of
edits.
Jackson State's team with him.
I seen guys putting out edits with
I just watched
Colorado,
his
with
press
Colorado in their final teams, and I'm like, where did Colorado come from if Deion was in there? Y'all ain't going to Colorado for Colorado. Y'all going for goddamn Deion Sanders.
They know that.
I seen an
Don't
edit
forget-
today.
don't forget
I
the
seen
weed,
Houston, Texas A&M, and some other Power 5 team, and then I seen Colorado on
His
there. And I'm like,
son, the quarterback, and his other son, a safety. So,
It's like, look, Colorado's about to start pulling in top 10 classes.
No, they're not.
oh yeah,
They're not, they're not pulling in top 10
Come to
classes.
Colorado, we'll give you Deion Sanders, and we'll give you unlimited.
Y'all are
weed.
tripping. Top 10 classes? Hell no.
I tell you one thing, they'll finish better than
All
Florida
right,
State.
go. All right, he pulled that boy from Florida State, like you just said.
Yeah, but where did Jackson State finish?
Yeah.
I
To
mean,
an
recruit.
FCS team in the
Jackson
middle of
State wasn't
goddamn
pulling in
nowhere.
there. He's gonna pull in a couple 5-stars here and there, but he ain't gonna be.
Look,
Yeah,
I
I was
live
gonna
an
say, he
hour
been a
from
head coach
Jackson,
for a few
Mississippi,
Hey,
man.
hey, 5 stars
If
all
you
you
bring
need
a
in the
kid like
Pac-12.
If you bring a kid like that to Jackson State, man, you doing something right.
All I'm saying
Yeah,
is
but that's
watch
the one
Deion
you
get watch when Deion get the recruiting. He gonna finish better than Norvell because you know Norvell can't recruit.
Oh yeah, he gonna finish better than Florida
Norvell
State
is the
all
best
day.
transfer portal recruiter. That's what he is.
Yeah, he is. You're right, T.C. I agree.
And you know what? He already got kids that are committing. Play with it.
Yeah, he practically
He got one 2025 kid.
Colorado.
Actually,
He got a 5-star
he
receiver.
got Sammy Watkins' cousin.
Already.
It's
Oh,
going to be
five-star
really
receiver.
hard to get kids
He
to
ain't
come
gonna-
from the east out west, considering A, the cold they're not used to, and B, when you start playing at that altitude, it's a whole different ball game.
He gonna have to recruit California.
Let's see, can he
Man,
really
he'll
coach?
get used to that,
Hey.
man. But you know, that ain't gonna be hard to get
Let's
used
see,
to.
can he
you know?
really coach though? Let's see, can he really coach?
Yeah,
This gonna show can he really coach?
And I mean,
That's
in the
the
SWAC, he had better players than everybody else because he pulled in some really
Yeah,
talented high school
but he
kids,
said-
and then he got a bunch of guys from the FBS to come
This
down.
is what he
Is
said.
Travis
that y'all was
Hunter-
calling
is Travis
him
Hunter
for,
coming?
Hold on, guys. One mic at a time.
Is Travis Hunter coming?
Probably.
Yes,
Probably.
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Deion already flipped a guy.
He's
that
already
was originally
tweeting.
committed to
He's
Jackson
already
State.
tweeting all that Colorado stuff. So most definitely he'll go to Colorado. So all you Florida
Heck
State
yeah.
fans that's talking about he gonna double back and come to Florida State, he ain't coming to y'all. You don't like the trash that y'all putting on the field.
Look at T.C. Wise. This man crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like out of all teams, this man going to Colorado, that is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He ain't gonna be.
They dropped
he
the
ain't gonna be able
bag
to play
for
both
him.
sides.
That's
like he did
the
in
only
Jackson
team that
State.
offer him.
They dropped over
no,
$5
They
million.
paying him what, $7 million a year?
Yeah, they're paying him between
Over
$5 and
$5
$7 million a year. That's why he went. It was the highest bidder.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
that's
They
he's
were
never
killing-
he's
they were
never
killing
coached
him on
at the
Twitter, though.
FBS level, and he's
You know,
he's-
Deion didn't even make but 400 and something thousand at Jackson State a year.
Yeah,
So-
I brought it up a few weeks ago that Arizona was looking for him, and everybody was like, no, he's going to go to USF. No, he's going to go here. Sure enough, the highest bidder in a place nobody thought he would go is where he went because of the check.
Yep.
Yeah, that man, whatever the guy, I forgot his name when I was listening to it. The guy, the director guy, whatever his name is.
What's
The
that?
athletic
What's that
director?
guy? What's that head coach that him and Deion almost got in a scuffle? That man told y'all Deion
Eddie
wasn't
Robinson
swag.
Jr. Eddie
Yeah.
Robinson Jr.
Alabama
He
A&M.
trying to tell y'all that Deion wasn't swag.
Southern's band dude. He
What?
said that he said
Well,
Deion
we
wasn't
knew that.
swag.
Nah,
They had
but
like a whole video on it.
speaking of
Twitter.
which, that kind of makes why are people getting on Deion like acting like they wouldn't do the same thing?
Well,
Facts.
because
That's my thing too. That's my
Because
thing
some things
too.
matter more than
Given
the
the
check.
opportunity to get a promotion, you wouldn't take it. Get the fuck out.
No, because the thing with
Man,
Eddie
he said
Robinson
he
is
couldn't-
because Deion was saying that you should go to the HBCU schools, you shouldn't go to the schools like Colorado
Yeah,
and
but
schools
he
like
said-
that, and then he turns
Yeah,
around and goes to the school that he's telling everybody not to go to.
But at the
Jordan,
same
Jordan,
time,
you
at
you
the same
did
time,
that. If you were
if
getting
I'm
paid
at that,
$400K a
if I'm
year,
on that level and I'm promoting that, hey, when I leave here, I'm not going
You
to tell you
think-
not to do it.
You think he finna pass up $7 million?
No, of course not.
yeah,
Of course not.
I'm pretty sure
That's where the
Deion is
hypocrisy
not
comes
gonna.
from.
I'm pretty sure Deion
He
is
said-
not going to tell these kids out here, yo, don't go to
He's
no
like,
HBCU
he
just
said,
because I moved
I
up to
ain't leaving until I
Colorado.
build up. Yeah, that's bullshit.
He
He
said
goes,
some
they should be
people are
thanking
mad at him
and
because
praising
he
Deion.
they think that he's leaving Jackson State to go to the Pac-12. But they feel like he's betrayed the HBCU community.
Well, because he went to the highest check. I mean, that's the thing is that it wasn't like he went simply because of the
But
money.
he said, this
Well,
is what
in
he
the
said.
grand
But at the
scheme
end of the
college
day,
football,
he
even
made
for the FCS, HBCUs are not that good.
Right, well, when you're talking about Jackson State,
I'm just saying, man.
think about what Jackson State was before Deion got there.
Yeah,
They
I
were a
mean,
program that had success in the past, but it's been terrible. They've
let's
been
just be
awful.
real. Deion came over to Jackson State and totally not impressed. You were
Jacksonville
Jacksonville
around.
State. You a Jacksonville State fan, and if Deion Sanders were to line up against your JSU team, they would beat them for Jesus out of y'all.
Yep,
Probably.
And let me tell you what, his record is 27-5, bro. He got a 27-5 record.
Yep.
Now speaking of
That's
records,
pretty
I was
damn good.
watching.
He turned
I was
around.
watching one of
He
these.
upgraded their
I mean, that's like
facility.
moving
He brought-
Clemson down the Conference USA, and they went 27-5. That's a great record. But who they
Nah,
play?
that's not the
I'm not
same.
trying to.
It's going to be a lot
Deion
different to
has
build
the
up a team at the
attitude.
peak. It's going to be a lot different to build up a team at the P5 level than it is at the level that he was just at. And I'm not saying he can't do it.
He gonna
I'm just saying it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But again, it's the moral issue that people seem. And again, I don't have a problem with it. Duke can go where he wants, make what he wants. But that's what they're mad about.
What
I'm
I
gonna tell
do
you
believe
why
will happen
Deion gonna
is
be successful.
Deion being at Colorado, he's going to be able to bring in talent over there. That's going to
Maybe
start
Yeah,
rivaling.
it'll be too easy.
That's
for-
going to start
They're gonna be
rivaling guys
Florida.
like Utah and USC and all. Well,
Oh
USC.
yeah, all these
necessarily.
Pac-12 teams,
Because
Oregon and all of them, they gonna be mad.
Hold
Nebraska-
on. USC is departing. UCLA is departing. So he'll
Yep.
only really have to compete with Oregon and Utah
and Washington.
and Washington once in a blue moon.
Yeah, but that's
Don't be
assuming
surprised.
And with the amount of
bring in the talent.
with the amount of talent that he'll be able to bring to that school, in no time he'll be better than all of them.
You damn right he will.
Yep. I don't know. It has to happen first, man. Yeah, you're just that's just too hard of a prediction to
give
make.
that
You
man-
don't know.
Give that man 3 years, man.
It won't be there in 3 years.
Hold on, time out. Henry Lee, we just addressed that a couple minutes ago. Maybe you late. Hunter is not going to Florida State, bro. He's going to Colorado. He's going to
Henry,
Colorado.
stop
He
it,
do
man.
not.
Henry,
He do
stop
not
it.
want to play for y'all
Yeah,
throwing
nope.
that flaming
Man.
toothpick.
He going to play for prime time, boy. He a SWAC
Sanders.
champion, boy. Come on, man.
That boy is
He is
headed
a
to
SWAC
Colorado. He do not want to have nothing to
But
do
he ain't
with
gonna be able
trailer
to play
parks
both
in
sides of the
Tallahassee.
ball, bro.
If you don't believe it, go check his Twitter, like T2Y just said, man.
Last time I talked to Travis Hunter, he said Mike Norvell breath smell like hot dog water.
Travis Hunter ain't gonna be able to play both sides of the ball like he
That's
did
foul.
at JSU.
Hey,
man
you
is
know
not
who
going-
Florida State gonna get? They gonna get Lingard.
Why y'all keep bringing? Y'all love bringing up Lingard.
Hey,
That's
T2Y, that was the best video.
Yeah, always on
That was the
Lingard,
best
man.
video you made when Lingard hit the portal, man.
That's
Yeah,
tough.
every time Lingard is mentioned on here, it just makes me laugh.
Yeah. All right. You got
I
the
blame
first
my
responder.
I gotta
The
watch
first
that one.
responder bowl. You got Memphis versus Utah State.
Skip.
The Birmingham Bowl. You got Coastal Carolina versus Eastern Carolina. Who's going to be Coastal Carolina's new coach? They losing their head.
They already named it Tim Beck.
Hey, it's
from,
NC State's offensive
Tim
coordinator.
Beck. Yeah, Tim Beck from NC State.
Okay. Guaranteed rate bowl.
What?
Guaranteed rate.
What?
You got a guaranteed rate, man. I don't know what a guaranteed rate is, but
Bro, me
guaranteed
either,
rate.
bro.
Yeah, I'm not about to look that one up.
You got a guaranteed rate.
They ran
bowl.
out of names, bro.
You got
Man, y'all
Wisconsin
don't know
versus
guaranteed rate
Oklahoma
bowl
State.
that's been a thing for a while.
Yeah.
I guarantee to rate you 1 through 10 or something like that. I don't know. That's what they should do at the bowl, though.
I'm pretty sure it's like a mortgage. I think it's like a mortgage. Like they do mortgages and stuff.
It's either mortgages or car insurance or something. Man, y'all force my hand. I gotta look this up.
What bowl is it?
No, I ain't.
Guarantee rate bowl. What?
I'm not.
Yeah, that's like a mortgage company or something like that,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
or just like a loan company or something.
Man, you know what? I forget it. I'm gonna
We actually have. We
I
got.
wasn't
We
one
have
of
to
y'all
look
would
it
beat
up.
me to the punch.
My boy got to search it up. He like, I got a great show.
Rate bowl or not?
Bro, Georgia ain't ready, bro.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed rate.
Why did you search for the bowl instead of the company?
Yeah, just guaranteed rate.
I thought they would have put the information up there, like
Just
they
get
did
rid
the
of
other
bowl
ones.
and search guaranteed rate. Just get rid of bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
Company or something.
I'm pretty sure it's a
There's no way
mortgage
Travis
company though.
Hunter's going to force it.
Yeah.
They got an
A
official
mortgage company.
site. Yeah, 90%, 95% customer satisfaction. Okay. It's a loan company. Mortgage rates, mortgage.
Yeah.
There you go.
All
All right, so
Call them parasites.
So Wisconsin or Oklahoma State, them guys gonna walk away with some mortgages they don't want to pay. That's tough. UCF versus Duke Military Bowl presented by Peraton. I don't know what that is.
It's a technology company. They do like aerospace and cybersecurity and stuff like that. Like they basically work for the government.
Maryland.
Yeah.
Man. All right.
They make like
Navy.
yeah they make tech for like the military and stuff.
Oh man,
That's
this one
where
should
Navy
be.
plays, right?
This one should be interesting. Battle of the Kansases, Kansas and Arkansas, or Arkansas.
Get in the zone.
Missouri
Auto
was
zone.
play Kansas,
Auto
so I guess
zone
they
Liberty
play
Bowl.
Arkansas.
So AutoZone Liberty Bowl. All right.
Free breaks.
San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl.
There you
Bro,
go.
what is these names, man?
Well, it's better than the pool on
It's
weed
the
eater
Diego
bowl.
County Credit Union. That's what I mean. What? They're
Pretty
sponsoring the bowl.
self-explanatory.
You can say the Tax Act Texas Bowl. That's Texas Tech versus Ole Miss. That should be a good game.
Oh, that's at
Texas
Houston.
Tech versus Ole Miss.
Oh, that's going to be a
Houston, Texas.
shootout.
The Texans, yeah, they're playing in the Texans stadium.
It's a nice stadium.
Well, I'm a Titans fan, so I hate the Texans. So.
Oh, well, I'm just saying it's a nice stadium. I don't care about the team.
I don't watch the.
Yeah, we go with a whole lot of names again. Bad Boys
Bad
Mowers,
Boy Mowers.
Pinstripe Bowl.
That's gotta be a new sponsor. I don't remember that from last year. Hold on.
It's at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
It's a startup.
Then you got the Cheez-It Bowl,
I don't know.
ACC, Notre Dame, or Big 12.
No, see, I know who that is. That's
that's already been
assessed. State and Oklahoma.
Florida State and Oklahoma, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Cheez-It
so
Bowl.
they might have not updated it.
Florida
yet.
State's going to get Cheez-It.
All right, so you got Texas versus Washington in the Valero Bowl. Okay.
The Alamo Bowl.
That's oil.
Washington will win that game.
Yeah.
Valero oil. Or like petrol, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the same thing.
The Duke's Mayo Bowl. They still haven't put teams yet. All right. Barstool Sports Arizona Bowl. You got Ohio versus Wyoming.
That's where Arizona.
I think this bowl got canceled last year. If I'm trying to remember, I think it got canceled.
That's in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a nice one, a good one.
It's like the
You
Banner
got
Bowl.
Tennessee versus Clemson, Capital One Orange Bowl. I might actually go to this bowl game.
Oh,
yeah. I might actually go down there and watch Tennessee put their ass up them Tigers.
They might as well paint the whole stadium
put their
orange.
Put their foot up the Tigers.
Pause.
Whoa,
I might go watch Tennessee put their foot up them Tigers. Hey, that's tough.
Is it in Miami?
Yeah,
I got Clemson winning
it's at the
that.
Hard Rock. It's at the
Man,
Hard
nobody's
Rock.
going to show up to this game.
It'll be
It's
sold
in
out.
Miami.
Sure, man, there's gonna be a lot of people there,
That stadium will be sold out.
and it's gonna be an 8:00 game too. I might go
Because
go.
Clemson and Tennessee fans actually go to games.
Like, please tell me both teams wear orange next game.
All right, so you got Iowa versus Kentucky in the Trans-Perfect Music City Bowl.
Iowa versus Kentucky.
The Titans
Well, we
play.
gotta look it up again.
Oh man, look at this Parvati Bowl. Alabama versus Kansas State, All-State Sugar Bowl.
I thought you were saying Miami.
No, it's a Parvati Bowl because you know this is for teams that couldn't make it in actual playoffs. You know, it's wild. It's wild. You could talk shit to Alabama fans in 2022.
Surprised that the Superdome is still open.
All right, so the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. Wait, time out. How many bowls is Cheez-It gonna have?
A lot.
Well, yeah. Right now they have two.
LSU versus
There's the
Purdue.
Cheez-It Bowl, then there's the Citrus Bowl that's sponsored by Cheez-It.
LSU versus Purdue.
Yeah,
That's another team that'd be good
Cheez-It has
with,
two bowls
Tulane.
there.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, Florida State. So y'all ain't even special. All right, so you got the Goodyear Cotton Bowl.
That we were in the Cheez-It Bowl.
You got
The
number
Cheez-It
10
Bowl.
USC versus Tulane.
Tulane, yeah. I'm taking Tulane.
Oh, this one will be a good one. The Rose Bowl. You got Utah versus Penn State. Manny Diaz,
Utah.
brightest
Penn State.
State.
Penn
I'm
State.
riding Utah.
Manny
Give me Manny
is headed
Diaz.
Give me
he's
man.
headed out there to Pasadena.
Manny took Penn State to a New Year's Six bowl, but couldn't take Miami. That's tough.
He said better players at Penn State.
Actually, he did. He was a part of the 2017 Orange Bowl against Wisconsin. So
That's
and
right.
he was
I forgot. That was such a forgettable team.
Yeah, so you're saying Manny's better coaching Mario?
Yeah, that was such a forgettable team. I forgot. Wisconsin beat that ass. I'm sorry, but you're right.
Yeah, but you did say Mario. Manny took a team.
Clemson beat that ass.
He took Miami, dude, and he was in the same position he is now as a defensive coordinator. That's tough.
It's okay. Next year, when y'all are calling for Mario's job because y'all went 5-7, don't worry. We'll be right back where we started.
All right, so
That's tough. 5-7, 2 years. It could happen.
I hope they don't go 5-7.
It could be 4-8. We just never know with Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, final projections. Let me see if there's anything in there that was different. Some of
The
those
Lingard
games,
might be back on the team next year.
I mean, it's okay. If
That's an
Miami beats
older
Florida
article.
State, they'll extend Mario another 4 years.
That's an older article.
Oh yeah,
That ain't-
that's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so ESPN need to update this article to and put some more of the bowl games in.
Lingard texted me. Lingard texted me and said he's gonna transfer back to Miami.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, he sure would have helped y'all this year.
There's enough vehicles. There's enough
The
vehicles.
best player on Miami's team this year.
There's enough vehicles in Gainesville that he could pull. We don't need them.
He gone. He for number one.
Hey, TTY, y'all got a 23 class running back?
No.
23 class. Nobody's committed right now. So let's talk about these games though. Let's talk about these conference championship games, man. So obviously, Friday, Utah versus USC.
I very much appreciate it.
What was your guys' thoughts on that? Because I seen Caleb Williams go out there and put on a hell of a performance.
Man, USC can't tackle.
Yeah, USC got the most ass tackles.
Man, dude,
they're worse than Miami.
Their tackles are worse than Bama. Shit.
No, it's like USC got to like a 14-point lead, then Utah just cracked their knuckles and just walked all over.
They couldn't stop the run, bro.
What's your thoughts on Caleb Williams playing like that?
His offensive line getting him killed.
Yeah. I mean,
I think they were missing their left tackle. They were missing their left tackle, and they got no depth on the offensive line.
I'm talking about like as far as him out there limping and they didn't pull him.
Lincoln Riley said he wanted to stay.
Yeah, I mean he probably.
I mean, they should have pulled him out, and I know that he was like saying, "Oh, he didn't want to go out." I mean, that shouldn't be his decision.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, it looked terrible. Because after every play, pretty much you see him limping back to the line.
But before that,
once he got hurt, he couldn't scramble.
Before he got hurt, he was slicing their defense up. Now,
yeah,
he was doing that
all off script. Oh.
Yeah.
Nobody really cares about.
I mean, I guess he was trying to get his Heisman moment, but instead it just made him look bad.
Why did they play? They played this game.
I don't think he looked bad.
That game must have been rescheduled or something because that wasn't even the MAC championship.
Do y'all still think he win the Heisman?
Yeah, no,
he's
a reschedule.
Yeah. The voters already submitted. Like most of the voters already submitted their votes before championship weekend. It's going to be Caleb Williams.
Yeah, man, he's got a ridiculous throw off the run too.
Yeah, I mean, really? He looks like Mahomes. He looks like Mahomes when he throws it.
All right, so
yeah,
UTSA
he's definitely Mahomes 2.0.
So UTSA beat the Bees out of North Texas. I'm pretty sure nobody cared or watched that.
Yeah, good riddance to these.
I actually did. I watched some of it.
Conference USA is going to be the best conference next season.
UTSA is good. They're good.
All right,
they've been good the past 2 years.
So Georgia versus LSU. Man, what was y'all thoughts on this one?
They should have forfeited in the third quarter.
Game was over. Yeah. That game was over in the end of the first quarter.
Outscoring Georgia in the third quarter, but that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, LSU put up a fight. They didn't give up.
They should have been forfeited.
Georgia kind of took their foot off the gas, and that's when LSU started coming back into it. But it was like they never really posed a threat. I don't think.
Yeah, no, it was never close.
What's your thoughts on that 2 point?
They did beat a backup quarterback in Atlanta.
Georgia plays the worst football in the third quarter for some reason.
They were up by 30 plus, I think, so they didn't need to play that good.
Now, what's your thoughts on Kirby Smart actually going for 2?
I don't care.
I ain't got no problem with it.
I missed it.
I don't care. Dabo went up for 2 up like 20 against UNC. It was just you do it. That's what it is.
I mean, if you think you can get it, I say go for it.
I wasn't expecting UNC to lay down like they did against Clemson.
Now, I must say this. Him going for 2 up like that with no chance of LSU actually winning was very distasteful.
What about when Dabo did to us?
But I loved it. but I loved it.
Oh, okay.
Dabo just did the same thing against us, and we're
Isn't this
up
the first time Georgia
150.
covered the spread all season?
Dabo was just a jerk.
But he did the same thing. I mean, I ain't mad at the guy. He tried to win.
I like it when Kirby. I like it when Kirby did it, but when Dabo did it, I ain't like it.
Oh, it's just when Dabo
okay.
does it.
Dabo's an equal opportunity jerk. He'll do it to anybody. It ain't just Miami. He did it to North Carolina yesterday. It's okay.
No,
Man, I can't believe Dabo's so toxic. Why can't he be more like Kirby Smart, who did the exact same thing?
Yeah.
I know, right?
God,
Dabo
show
owns
some
Miami,
class,
though.
Dabo.
Man, Dabo, man, distasteful.
He owns Miami.
That's a fireable offense.
Basuda.
Dabo, he coached a good game against UNC though. Give him that.
I mean, when you actually have a quarterback that can run the offense, like people going
Well,
crazy.
y'all
about
should have been started Cade,
oh.
man.
Cade had two
missing.
really good throws the
Are we
entire
missing
game,
DJ
but
now?
he just made the easy stuff. He did the easy stuff right. That's
Are
what
we
DJ
missing
wasn't
DJ
doing.
now? That's what we doing now.
It just looked like the offense looks a lot better when
Yeah. We didn't
he's
do
out
anything
there.
official. It was the same plays, same scheme, same offensive coordinator, it was same everything. The only thing we changed was the quarterback, and all of a sudden everything is a million times better.
Yeah, I watched Cade before he went to Clemson, man. In the Under Armour game, he was excellent.
He was cooking in the Under Armour game.
Yeah,
DJ
man.
sophomore or junior?
Say what?
DJ junior or is he? What is he? Sophomore?
He's a junior. Yeah.
Junior. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what
I think he'll be back next year, probably.
Nah, he's probably going to go somewhere. He's going to transfer somewhere.
I think him and his
DJ going to UCLA.
I think him and his brother is a package deal or something. They were saying.
Nah, I don't think that's true. It's not. I don't think that's true. I think he's going to go wherever. Whatever fits
I think he's
him.
going back to the West Coast.
D has all the talent in the world. Like he can throw like the ball like 70 yards like flat-footed. Like he's got a hell of an arm. He needs to go somewhere like where the offense fits him, because we tried to turn him into a running quarterback and all that, and just he's not good enough on the short and the inner throws to make the offense. Yeah, but it's the whole thing.
Deion bring him to Colorado.
The best for him though.
He might go to
play for
Colorado.
Deion. Go back, go play for Deion. See what he does.
I'm just kidding.
We might lose one of our quarterbacks, our freshman quarterback, Ty Simpson, because if Bill O'Brien leaves, then he's best friends with his dad. So
really?
Speaking of Alabama,
Yeah.
I see you guys have a lot of players in the transfer portal right now. A lot of them's been getting up out of there.
I mean, that happens every year. When you're at a program like Alabama, when you pull in top 3 classes every year, there's going to be people buried on the depth chart that
they'll just reload.
I mean, the only starter that hit the portal for us is Trayshawn Holden, and he was Butterfingers. He couldn't catch a pass to save his life.
All y'all recruits out there that's listening, Alabama is stacked. Don't go over there. Don't waste your time.
Yep.
Don't do it.
Y'all get top players in the portal. They're gonna be trash over there too, man. They just booty.
Don't waste your time going there.
Yep.
You're just gonna be sitting on the bench collecting dust.
I agree. Come to Clemson.
I'm gonna love this transfer.
Don't go to Clemson either.
Now I'm gonna tell you somebody. If y'all need a running back in Miami, you better get Trey Sanders, man.
Dabo gonna do you just like he did DJ. This Klubnik's our quarterback, and that's going forward for the rest of the game and going forward.
I'm telling you, if Trey Sanders didn't have a car accident, man, he would have started for Bama, but he got in a car accident. I
remember that. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, when he came out of high school, he said he was going to win the Heisman his freshman year at Alabama. He was already saying that all over Twitter and shit.
So the Big Ten championship game, Purdue started out pretty hot, and then they just sizzled down and got blown out by 21.
Yeah, Purdue gave a good fight though. Purdue gave a good fight.
Yeah,
Purdue had to keep settling for field goal. And they kept, they just got further behind.
Yeah, but Michigan's got solid defense now.
Yeah, And Purdue can't run the ball. That's
a lot of people. A lot
Hell
of people
no,
just
they
think
had
that
to throw the
Michigan
ball
just gonna
all
run
night.
away. Y'all think Michigan just gonna run away with that game? Let's take a look at it. Oh,
think
look
it's
at
gonna
that.
be
They
TCU.
almost lost to Illinois. They almost lost to Illinois. They actually were supposed to lose that game. To be 100% honest.
They didn't.
Nah, but they
was
beat
supposed
Ohio State. Hey, so Illinois is
yeah.
better than Ohio by the transit of the property.
Man, take
Don't-
away
No.
them
No.
last two big runs from that Ohio State game, and this game would have been a lot closer.
I hate that
No.
argument so much. Take away stuff that
No.
actually happened in the
It-
game.
Exactly.
It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
if you won
Just
60 more
imagine,
points, they would've beat
imagine if they
Michigan,
would have
too.
had Blake Corum. Imagine
Yeah,
if they would have had
didn't
Blake
even have their
Corum.
best player.
Yeah. So you can't make that argument.
We're gonna
man.
see what Michigan do against
All I'm
TCU.
saying is, I'm
Ohio
taking
State had
TCU
all
for
their
the
weapons.
upset.
CJ Stroud healthy. Offensive line, they only put up 22 points. Don't do this.
If
I'm
you take
sorry,
away
Michigan
Michigan,
is gonna.
If this happened, if this didn't happen, like it happened.
if you
All
take
right,
away
so
Michigan with
obviously-
45 points, Ohio State
touchdowns.
cut them out.
So obviously, the Big 12 championship was the best game played yesterday.
True.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, it was a great game. Man,
Yeah,
Max Duggan, man.
Duggan
Yeah,
is
that
an
dude threw some
inspiration.
fire,
Yeah,
man.
that kid gave it all.
Woo!
He gave all his. And I
If
think
I
that's
could
the
have
reason
voted for
why they
Heisman,
didn't drop him,
if I could have voted for
because they
Heisman
gave
just
a lot
off
of
that
fight.
performance alone, I would have gave it to him.
Yeah, I
He
agree.
played
Yeah, I
hard.
thought
man.
they
That
would
was
have
Yeah,
put.
crazy.
I would too.
I thought they would have put Ohio State above TCU because,
No,
like, I
no,
just felt like
no,
Nah.
no.
No,
No.
they would be punishing TCU for playing in a
No.
conference championship
Yeah, I
game.
don't-
Ohio
yeah, I don't
State.
buy
And not only that, they lost to a number 10 team by 3 points.
Yeah.
Ohio State got the bejesus beat out of them.
Yep.
That's why I'm telling people, like, look at TCU's schedule. You know, Oklahoma, Kansas, Oklahoma State, Kansas State. They actually beat them early on in the season.
those are
They beat
ranked
Texas.
TCU
And these are
deserves
all
to be where they are.
There was 5-1 against ranked teams. I know a team that's 0-3 against ranked teams. I'm not gonna say no names, Florida State.
I would.
I know a team
You're not
right
wrong
now.
about
They 9-3, but they lost 3 straight ranked teams. I'm not gonna say no names. Florida State. So Clemson, of course, beat the bejesus out of North Carolina. Wasn't even close.
Yeah, shame on you, Clemson.
After halftime, everything was like,
I'm like bullying a small child like that.
Well,
the Subway
yeah, I
ACC
thought Drake May.
when-
I thought
You
Drake
know,
May was
T2
gonna put up better
right.
numbers than that.
Dabo has no class.
Yeah, I thought
I
Drake
mean,
May was gonna put up better numbers than
the
that.
thing is, North Carolina was moving the ball. Their red zone offense was terrible. They couldn't score in the red zone.
20 out of 24, 279 yards and a touchdown. That's Klubnik's numbers.
He had a rushing
DJ,
touchdown.
go ahead and transfer, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead and
I
transfer.
think
you gotta
Dabo
get
just
back
had
in.
them boys
Yep.
ready to play.
Look,
Yeah,
look who our leading receiver was.
Miami.
Look who our leading receiver was. Cole Turner. He had 1 catch on the year up until that game, and he was our first 100-yard receiver this season.
That Clemson true freshman Nate Wiggins, that boy's a beast.
And now he's a sophomore, but yeah, he's a true sophomore. But yeah, he's a dude. He got cooked in Forest game, and he's been locked down.
Oh, well, the commentator said he was a true freshman. I guess they missed.
No,
that.
he's a sophomore. He didn't play much last year because he was behind.
Man, he
Andrew
had
Booth.
that block kick. Man, that kid was going crazy.
Yeah, he had the pick six. He had 98-yard pick six. He had multiple pass breakups in the end zone. Yeah, he was.
And he ain't big as nothing, man. He's a little bitty dude.
Yeah, he's not that big.
No, he's skinny.
And UNC got some physical, like big receivers, and he just went up and I was really impressed. He's been the most improved player this year, probably for him.
He's very consistent with it.
So we got the military game coming up, the Navy versus Army.
I'm taking let me see. I'm taking Navy.
Navy all day.
Yeah, this is always too close to call. Give me
Navy is 4-7, and Army is 5-6.
Yeah, nothing is ever guaranteed in this game. It don't even
I
matter.
don't care about the record, man.
Yeah, the records don't matter in this game. It's anybody's game when the teams play.
Realistically, Navy could
Navy,
win it by
bro.
like 21 points, and nobody would be surprised.
One thing that has consistently hit: if you're betting, take the under.
Y'all heard Joe Brady getting hired by Oregon as an OC?
What the hell, really?
Yeah,
I've heard that. I'm not sure if it's a rumor or.
I think it's true. I think like they're finalizing a deal.
Yeah,
Joe Brady?
Why
Yeah.
would
Going back to college?
I think that's a great one. I think he's going. I think he's going to cook.
Oregon though.
Yeah, I wanted.
Oregon's got some talent. Have you watched Oregon's offense this year?
Was he that terrible? Was he that terrible in the NFL that he got to come back to college this week?
He's a Buffalo quarterback coach.
Yeah, well, and from what I've heard about the Panthers,
good job.
First of all, like college, what you do in the NFL doesn't, always translate to college. So he was good.
Man, look how good Bo Nix played this year. He actually played really well.
Oregon's
really
got
good.
some talent at receiver too. And I think he had.
Ain't gonna lie. I hope Alabama can try to get Dante Thornton Jr. from the portal.
Oh yeah,
And
he's
right there.
he entered the portal, right? Yeah.
He's nasty.
I might go to this bowl game too. I might go watch Florida State get beat by Oklahoma.
Nah, that's about to be a blowout win. Don't even. Have you watched Oklahoma this year?
Yeah, but they'll still beat Florida State. Florida State trash.
No. Stop lying.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
trash.
like Florida State either, but don't lie.
Oklahoma.
Listen,
I feel bad for
three ranked opponents. All the other ones
got
weren't ranked, and Miami was in a rebuild year, so Florida State didn't get no credit.
All right.
I'm reading something right now.
I'm taking Florida State over Oklahoma. Yeah.
I'm taking Brent Venables because he knows how to beat Florida State. He's been doing it for years.
Florida State and Oklahoma? Nah, take Florida State, man.
Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Jordan? Now you can agree with me.
You know,
on this
T2Y ain't taking Florida State to save his life.
Oklahoma's been playing like ass all year, man.
Like I said, Brent Venables knows exactly how to beat Florida State.
No, he don't.
I mean, he knew how to beat Florida State at Clemson. He had talent on defense. He ain't got that.
Hey, tell Florida State fans in the chat, give us a score prediction for this game.
I see Florida State winning by a lot.
I can see Oklahoma monkey stomping them.
No.
Man, if Texas did it, I think Florida State can do it.
FSU 3, Oklahoma 45.
No.
Oh, Texas
I got my son
Washington.
winning
How about that?
35.
I'm going 35-14.
35-18.
Yeah, I see Florida State putting it on.
I say 14. They scored 2 touchdowns. That's it.
My son
And one,
Oklahoma's
I say
actually
one.
just-
The second touchdown's in garbage time. So,
Get down.
I was checking. I was for any opening.
All right, so I've been seeing this all over Twitter. So let me get you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Florida State versus USC. Who would you take?
USC.
Florida State.
USC.
I'm taking USC on that one.
If any Florida State fan feel like they can USC will win, then y'all sleep.
Yeah, Florida State DBs are well. I think both teams are going to score.
I think USC. I think Florida State will keep it close, but yeah, because of their
USC can't stop the run. But I don't think they'll keep
USC
it close.
can't stop anything.
USC got 2 wide receivers that outdo any DB on Florida State team.
Well, yeah, Florida State's DBs have been ass all year. So
they get blown out.
They got Jordan Addison, he's stud, man.
And that other boy, I'm just saying, Florida State not winning that game.
Mario Williams. They got
Mario Williams. That's who it is.
I did not see this matchup. North Carolina versus Oregon.
Oh crap!
Oregon gonna win that.
I'm thinking Oregon.
I'll probably go Oregon in a tight one. In a
Go
shootout.
Ducks.
Okay. It's out there in California too, so
Yeah, that favors Oregon. That's for sure.
Syracuse versus Minnesota.
Who
Miami
cares?
playing Middle Tennessee
nobody
again,
cares.
right? Bo.
I'd probably go Minnesota. Syracuse is they beat up.
I give it Syracuse. It's a home game for Syracuse.
Minnesota.
Not really.
I'm gonna take Minnesota. I don't
New
trust.
York.
I don't trust Syracuse, even at
Me
home.
neither.
What is? Oh, Maryland versus NC State.
Maryland all day.
Danny knows.
I don't know.
Tua's little brother finna show out. Give me
have y'all not seen NC State's defense? Okay. I don't know.
What about Pitt versus UCLA?
They shut down Drake May.
What about Pitt versus
UCLA.
I'm taking UCLA.
I'm taking. Let me think. Shut up.
It's a real good one. Notre Dame versus South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Two of the teams that gave Clemson they losses playing each other.
Jacksonville.
Gave Clemson the business and Tennessee.
The two teams that gave Clemson they losses.
Except Clemson had to fight on them. Tennessee didn't.
Ass in Jacksonville.
Hold on, I want Jordan Bowman to answer this question. Who's gonna win this game?
Probably. I think Notre Dame.
Oh.
Well, actually, maybe not because Drew Pine entered the transfer portal. So I don't know. I think if Notre Dame sticks to running the ball, I think they win and keep South Carolina's offense off the field. I think they win. But
you think they're gonna blow out South Carolina like they did Clemson?
No.
They're gonna keep it close.
I think it'll be a close game.
Yeah.
I mean, Clemson got blown out, but Clemson's not 21 points worse than Notre Dame. That was a bad.
Notre Dame's gonna keep going on their bowl dry streak.
Hey, who's playing with a symbol?
Well, Notre Dame wins non-New
My
Year's
fault.
Six.
That's my son playing with this bell on the bike.
All right, any matchup? Okay. Mississippi State, Illinois.
Give me Illinois on that one.
I'll take Mississippi State.
I'll take
Mississippi State.
So,
I don't know.
Here's a final question.
I don't know.
Here's a final question for you guys. Which conference going to come out on top in the bowl season?
SEC.
I think I'm going to say the Big 12. I think the Big 12 has the best bowl record at the end of the year.
Honestly, the Americans could surprise a lot of people.
I don't know. The Americans.
No. We're talking about Power 5. Nobody care about the Americans.
Yeah,
I mean,
if we're talking Power 5, I'm going to say the Big 12
compared to
the Big 12 has the best bowl record.
All right, so here's the ACC bowl games, the ones not particularly ranked, but Louisville versus Cincinnati.
There's only 3 ranked ACC teams, so thanks a lot.
You got Louisville versus Cincinnati.
I'll take Cincinnati.
Cincinnati gets the keg of nails.
I'm taking Louisville.
Cincinnati about to do Louisville.
I don't trust Louisville in bowl games.
What? Yeah. Why?
I'm taking Cincinnati. Fuck that.
This is Big East football at its finest.
You got Wake Forest versus Missouri. Wake Forest versus Missouri.
I'm taking Wake Forest.
Yeah,
Wake Forest.
Missouri flaked out on playing Kansas for Wake Forest. I mean, Wake Forest.
Then you got Duke versus UCF.
Give me Duke.
You at UCF.
Duke.
Nope, UCF.
I'll take UCF.
All right. Oklahoma definitely beating Florida State. That's it for the ACC bowl games.
The Beamer Bowl.
Let's go to the SEC. Other than ranked matchups, Florida gonna lose to Oregon State, no doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Sure.
Arkansas beat Kansas.
Kansas.
Ole Miss or Texas Tech. That's a tough
Ole
one.
Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Take Ole Miss.
Iowa versus Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Give me
Iowa.
I'm taking Iowa. I'm taking Iowa.
Take Iowa.
Iowa? What?
I'm taking Iowa.
Damn.
Okay, so let's talk about all of those. What about the Big 12? Baylor will definitely be Air. Oh,
no.
Air Force is actually 9-3 this season. I still take Baylor to beat them.
Baylor.
Pretty much a home game for Baylor. Wisconsin, Oklahoma State. Oh, that's a good one.
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State.
Damn.
I'll take Wisconsin.
Definitely Oklahoma State.
Well, I guess somebody has to.
Let's go on over into the Big Ten. We'll talk about those. All right, we pretty much touched base on all of them. Penn State, Utah. Who win that game?
Utah.
Penn State.
Utah for the duel. Utah for to get that win back.
They're finna win that.
I'm gonna take Penn State.
Manny's gonna shut down Cam Rising.
Watch Manny ready.
And Manny about to win the Bulls Award.
He might.
I don't know. I'm taking Utah on that.
Yeah,
the way Utah played USC, I'm taking Utah.
Man, that's they never show up 2 weeks in a row or 2 games in a row like that.
But they tight ends are good, bro. I like the way they use their tight ends.
Yeah, so bowl season pretty much upon us. Well, upon y'all.
When's the first bowl week, like bowl games?
I think it's the 11th.
11th, okay. Who play on 11th?
I think it's the 11th. What the hell are we about to find out? Actually saying it's actually saying 16. 16.
Yeah.
So on the 16th, Friday 16th, we'll have UAB versus Miami, Ohio. And then you have UTSA versus Troy. See? So for all y'all in the chat talking trash, Miami do have a bowl game. Miami, Ohio.
Troy gonna win that game,
and they'll still lose.
Wow, the real Miami got a bowl game.
The real Miami's gonna lose to UAB.
The real U is playing in the Rose Bowl.
This is literally Miami versus Alabama light.
The real U is playing in the Rose Bowl.
Stop it.
This is like
it's like Peanut at. Alabama don't make the playoffs and Peanut don't show up. Peanut, where you at, Peanut? Peanut, where you at? I know you in here somewhere.
Oh, Peanut's drunk.
Trying to go find you some popcorn and watch Alabama not play the playoffs.
He's going to the playoffs, you hurricane.
Yeah, I think Peanut be drunk a lot.
Like, he heard the news that Ohio State got in, not Alabama. He's just been devastated.
You know what makes Peanut so funny? He say the same stuff to T2Y every time.
Didn't Peanut tell me that I was gonna be
last time y'all won
eating popcorn?
Title.
Didn't he tell me I was gonna be eating popcorn watching Alabama in the playoffs? Damn, Peanut, what happened to that? What happened to me eating popcorn watching Alabama in the playoffs?
Oh, that tweet, right? That's hilarious.
When the last time y'all won 10 games, he said.
That's the
yeah, that's exactly what he said. When the last time Miami won 10 games?
That boy say Reggie Ron.
Last time they won a conference title.
Reggie Ron here, Johnson.
Oh man, this is the last time we look at a list of HBCU coaches' names now. It was a regular names like Tony Watkins. Coaches was named shit like Reggie Ryan Johnson.
It's like back in the 80s where you had to earn your nickname.
Oh my god. I like this dude. He's funny as hell, man. Oh man. Breaking FSU is headed to Orlando to face off against we already know. Who is the worst 5-star? Wow. Is that
I've never heard any of these guys.
All right, so here's a question for you guys. Who's the worst 5-star? James Williams or Gervin Dexter?
I don't even know who the guys is.
I don't even know who they are.
Gervin Dexter, I think, played for the Gators, if I'm not mistaken. Let's Google him.
He does.
And who does James Williams play for?
Miami.
So Gervin Dexter. Okay, well, if he does play for the Gators, then what's his position? What do he do?
He sounds like a defensive lineman.
Yeah. He's a defensive end.
Wow, so he's that.
I'm gonna just go blur.
No, he's that.
I never heard of him.
He's a
It's
deep
like
tackle.
one dude in the chat said Travis Hunter.
To Miami. He said Travis Hunter to Miami.
That's for like worst 5-star.
Yeah, that would be funny as hell. Travis Hunter come to Miami, all the Florida State fans gonna jump off a bridge.
Florida State fans be mad.
Like then he tweets that he took a wrong turn. He meant to go to FIU.
And the real Miami. Yeah. The real University of Miami.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
And they trash talking OU already.
Another Clemson guy done hit the portal.
What's his name?
Fred
6
Davis.
minutes ago,
Fred Davis.
FD2 Fred Davis.
He didn't even play.
I mean, that sounds like an FCS name.
He hasn't even played the last 6 weeks. Mid.
So
Yeah, he's going FCS.
What's his?
He also hit a male lady at 90 miles per hour in the offseason, so he's still illegal. Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, how did y'all keep that under the rugs?
No cap.
That wasn't under the rug. That was like a widely reported story.
I ain't hear it.
I ain't never heard that story.
I ain't never heard it either. How you know?
I definitely would drop the video on that.
That was a long time ago.
Out here hitting male ladies and shit.
What's wrong with the Tater man?
I'm just the messenger.
Listen, man, just because she bringing you bills, that don't mean you get to hit her.
You know what? No, okay. I meant in like a car accident. I don't think I made that clear.
Yeah,
he didn't like hit her. Like he didn't like physically hit somebody.
Okay, so he hit her vehicle.
He was going on a joyride at like.
He didn't say that at first.
Hit a male. Yeah.
He said it 90 miles an hour, so obviously he was in a car.
See, that's why context is so important.
No, he's not beating women, but he did something stupid. So,
so he hit a truck, right? Not her.
Yeah,
because
the ladies okay.
You said 90 miles an hour, she'd be dead.
Facts, he'd be in jail.
She survived. She had injuries.
She would be dead, and his ass would be in prison.
No cap.
So we got Clemson guys out here hitting male ladies and Dabo rubbing it under the rug. Got it.
And Dabo ain't said
it's all Dabo's fault. Even when
Dabo
he
was
has
quiet
nothing
about
to do
was
with it. Even when he ain't got nothing to do with it, it's all his fault. All right. Oh, another one.
Shout out to the Tater man for hitting the portal.
Oh, yeah. So we got an Oregon guy here hitting the transfer portal. You can't even scroll down Twitter.
The transfer portal's nice and juicy.
You can't even scroll down the Twitter page no more without seeing the transfer portal guy.
There's a lot of good guys in the portal that Mario needed.
Yeah.
What the?
I'm telling y'all got a lot of wide receivers in there, running back.
Miami might as well go all in on Dante Thornton.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. We got another basketball win, you know. Hey, Florida State fans, if y'all want to buy a basketball win, let us know. We'll
And
sell you
Dante
one.
Thornton, everybody gonna be after him, man. He gonna have to see a lot.
Shout out to them Lady Canes. They won their game today by 40 points, beating the Brakes
Who
off
they play?
North Florida.
Shout out to
Mid.
Canes basketball.
Oh, why y'all got to do a son team like that?
Wait till they play Clemson.
Marcus, what's going on, mate?
Just chilling. What's going on, bro?
Man, you heard Oklahoma finna beat the Brakes off Florida State?
Oklahoma ain't beating
Come on, man. Come on, man. T2Y, you don't even believe that,
nobody
bro.
believes that.
Man,
Oklahoma
Brett
will
Venable
win.
is y'all weakness, and y'all know it.
Brett Venable and Booty and coach.
Brett Venable, do you know they worst defense
It's
like
crazy,
100th in the
but
country?
Venable still had a better record in his
Yeah,
first
they
year than
defense
Martin.
is terrible, bro. You see
Dang,
what
it's his
Texas
first year.
did to him?
Chill. This is Buddy first year.
Yeah,
but
that's
He
true,
still had a
but
better record than
Bro, we
Martin
finna beat.
Cristobal. That's crazy.
Look at that.
look at Deion, boy. That boy,
Look at
that boy,
that.
woo,
Deion
that boy
shot.
sharp, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, prime time, baby.
No more sucking off Jackson State.
Oh man.
Hell no, he don't. He said he out of there, man.
All that attention going straight to Colorado.
Yep.
Yo, Sim.
Hey, T2Y, you said Florida State gonna beat no USC?
Man, this dude clowning. What you said?
You said FSU couldn't beat USC?
Yeah, y'all couldn't beat USC. USC would beat the Brakes off y'all.
Yeah, they ain't got no chitlins.
They'll beat y'all by 4 touchdowns.
You talking about that same USC team that just lost by 3 touchdowns to Utah?
Yep, they'll beat the Brakes off y'all.
And FSU and Utah ain't that much different. Like they both can run the ball.
Now give me Tulane. Tulane going.
Florida.
FSU defense ain't nothing like Utah defense.
USC ain't got no defense either.
Man, Caleb Williams didn't get hurt. That game would have been a total different story.
Nah, because defense
If
can't
he
stop
didn't get
nobody.
hurt, they wouldn't be able to limit him.
Utah beat him the first time. Utah beat him the first time.
Yeah, by a point, not by a million.
God, did they beat him even worse?
You can't say, bro. That's the reason why.
Listen.
You can't say that's why
it's
they
like
got
when
beat
Utah
that
beat
bad.
Oregon twice.
USC would beat Florida State. Ain't no question. I'll
take Florida State.
Man, I'm taking Florida State.
You stand on the neutral field?
On a neutral field, Florida State will beat USC.
Easily.
Wow. If Kaepernick was a person.
Bro, we'll beat USC, bro. They don't play no defense. Our defense better than them. Our defense top 15. So like I don't even get this narrative.
Yeah, I already say Florida State defense been when I watch them, they be playing good.
Ooh. You see that hit right there? That's our linebacker.
Mid.
That's our linebacker. It just had the
Malik
mouth
Brown.
drop,
Mid.
Nah, Marcellus.
Hey, they said Malik Bryan might flip to Florida. They said Malik Bryan might flip.
I can see that.
Man, Gary need to go sit his little
he gonna flip
himself down.
Big dog status.
That boy might go to Florida State too now.
Oh, hey, BVD's in the chat. What's up, BVD?
Oh, this guy.
My Tigers in your balls.
What's going on?
No,
it's the real
BVD. Don't worry about these
Sometimes
Clemson fans. I got y'all winning even without him.
Let's be honest.
Man, how can you say that, Bob?
Bring them balls on.
Tripping.
It's gonna be a repeat of the Peach Bowl like 15 years ago when we played them.
I guarantee you, Prime could beat Tennessee.
Nah.
Man,
What?
I got Tennessee.
Hey, give him a few more years, man.
Even without Henry.
And I got Miami over. Oh wait, never mind. Y'all ain't got a game.
Yeah. It's like, remember a couple years ago when Miami was already trying to.
Oh, that's
guess
why
who they were
DJ.
gonna play in the Super Bowl?
That's why DJ about to transfer. You saw that hit? Hold on, I gotta rewind it. You saw that? DJ say, "I am not gonna be a part of." Look, boom, ooh.
He hit
DJ
ain't gonna
say,
be
"No,
playing.
that nigga
DJ
all
probably
that
bigger
you
than
minded."
him. He is not hit DJ like that.
Yeah.
Man,
DJ
that boy
ain't
say,
taking his stuff.
DJ a DN, bro. Come
Yeah.
That boy say,
DJ would throw him to the ground like his
that
son.
boy say DJ at the end.
He built like one almost.
He like 6'5", 240.
Yeah. He's like 238 now, something like that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
DJ
like
Ukulele.
He was
whatever his
he
name
was
is.
265. He was at his highest last year.
he was at
It was bad.
260.
He was 265.
Y'all should have put him
That
in
was-
their DN rotation.
We should
Talk
have,
about
but it
What DJ we talking about?
with DJ
Man,
Ukulele.
He was 265.
Last year he was, yeah.
For real?
I am dead at his highest playing weight. He was 265.
Oh my God.
I didn't know he was
played
that
better
big.
when he was overweight.
I'm about to cry.
That's why he couldn't move.
He was,
I'm about
He
to
was
cry.
injured
I'm about
too.
to cry.
Teach
I
him
didn't
how
know
to
he
play
was that
basketball,
big.
but even I know that Louisville's one of the most trash D1
I'm
teams
about
this
to
year.
cry. Miami
Who
basketball.
Miami played big basketball?
Miami basketball.
Louisville is ass. Louisville hasn't won a game. You talking about?
Miami basketball is back. Oh, my
Bro,
God.
Louisville hasn't won a game.
Who
that
they
is something.
played?
We back.
But one and a half games to the season.
That's not a good.
Yeah, I don't
That's
even
not a
watch
good
basketball, and I
win.
know Louisville's trash.
We back. We back. We back. We back.
Bro, I haven't seen a
Yeah.
Miami basketball game since
Shane.
What was that dude
Well, at
name?
least,
Shane
they're back in A
Shane
sports.
Shane Larkin?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
since he been there. I haven't seen him
That
back.
little dude was playing for Miami like for 20 years.
Ooh, sweet joys, sweet tears in 2022. I got something to celebrate. Ooh,
Didn't Bruce Bowen play for Miami or something like that? What was his name?
oh, Miami basketball is back. Oh,
Why
Y'all see the
you
Buckeyes.
Miami
beat
is good at sports.
You know how bad Louisville is? Y'all should have beat them by 40.
I don't care.
I'm not impressed.
I don't give a damn.
Have not won a game. They are 0-7, sir.
College is so much better.
Let me see who beat. Let me see who beat Louisville by worse. Hold on. Let's see. Texas Tech beat them by worse.
That's like Miami's crying about beating Louisville by 27 points. I'm just happy we're 500 right now.
Oh, we 8-1. Oh, we 8-1. Oh, we back.
When do we? Hold on. Let me check. When do we play? When is Clemson? I can't.
Yeah,
wait
but
to get my
Miami
hands
seems
on
to
it.
do this every year where they go, they have a decent record getting to the midway point of the season, and then they drop like 6-7 straight, and then they're like back to nothing again.
Damn, we don't play till others last ACC game. We don't play Miami till February. Damn.
Dang, Bergen, can't you just let me have this one?
All right, I'm sorry. They're awesome. Number one in the country. They number one, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll go back to being quiet. I was doing good. I wasn't saying nothing.
Miami's got to come to Clemson February 4th. Yeah, that's
gonna be the
we
breaks
gonna
off.
give you
We're
your
gonna
last
be the breaks off Clemson.
Nah,
breaks off Clemson.
I can't wait till we gonna have PJ. Oh, y'all gonna get smacked.
Man, we're gonna be
Y'all
the
gonna
breaks
get
off.
smacked.
Hold up. Did him? Hey,
Yeah,
someone
wait till
said
we play
Impemba committed to Georgia. Is that official?
Oh yeah, he's committing to Georgia tomorrow.
Did he? Okay. All right. I wasn't sure if that was official yet. I know it was supposed to be today, if I'm correct.
Bro, we
Yeah,
all
he
know he's going to
committed. He
Georgia.
committed to
Miami
Georgia.
with.
All right. Wasn't a
Yeah,
whiff.
he committed to Georgia.
He come there.
I'm just
His
trolling.
the edit that they made for him gave it away when they did his final four. He had all the teams in basketball
They
gear.
said
And he had all,
Impemba commits to UGA. I already knew that was coming.
Right.
Yeah, no, I just wasn't sure if it was official or not. So
Yeah.
I know Miami. We picked up the guy yesterday. We got Horton today, but supposedly there was supposed to be somebody else today too, from what I understand. I don't know if it's true or not, but I thought they said there was supposed to be a second commit today. I just don't know who it is.
They're dominating.
yeah,
No, I'm talking about Miami.
Yeah, he committed Georgia.
Buckeyes winning their
Impemba.
national championship.
Man, that dude is huge, man. I seen that dude in the video. He's huge.
Oh, Impemba?
Yes, he's huge. He got
so
arms like
another Clemson guy hit the transfer portal.
We'll take
He's a
him.
walk-on quarterback.
Billy
Wiles. He's a walk-on quarterback.
Oh yeah, we'll take good care of him.
Could probably start here. No, I'm just fine.
Yeah, we're good with Clemson transfers.
Yeah. I mean, y'all. There ain't gonna be any like big.
We do
big
have an
names
NC
for
State
Clemson.
transfer, but he's not. I'm not sure.
There goes another Clemson guy that hit the transfer portal.
He's been off the team
linebacker.
since. Been off the team since September.
Yeah, I'll take him too. We need a linebacker.
So
he's good though, but he couldn't. Our linebacker room is deep. He wasn't.
he probably didn't even see the field at all.
Is Clemson trying
He didn't play a single snap this year. He's a former 4-star, so he'll be good for somebody though. I think he's like 6'2", 2. He's like 230 something, probably maybe close to 240.
That's exactly what Mario's trying to pull in now. All dudes that size. All of our recruits so far are all that size.
Is Trenton Simpson going to the NFL after this year?
Probably, yeah. He's going to be a first-round pick.
What?
Oh, I believe so.
Oh, Dre.
Yeah, Trent Simpson, that kid was everywhere last night.
Well, I mean, Draymond Green isn't exactly the sharp.
So he says that LeBron is better than Jordan. All right, got it. Cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cap, but okay.
We started this conversation again.
No,
Damn, no Miami tight end. Oh wait, there's how you put Will Mallory over Davis Allen? That's ass. Trash.
Oh, look down the list at the
trash
no
ass
Miami
list.
guy, no Miami guy.
Trash ass list.
We'll
Davis Allen blocks and he catches the ball.
We're above y'all, like in the recruiting rankings.
Will Mallory's ass.
Yeah, Will Mallory's definitely
15. My boy say 15 and no.
Oh, Sarge.
Links in the chat, Sarge.
Buckeyes gonna beat Georgia, bro.
I don't want to hear his garbage.
No, they're not.
Buckeyes.
I don't see that. Georgia
has the easiest path to the national championship.
Yeah, they're way too strong.
Wait, is she getting hurt?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what it was, but I don't want to get
another Oregon guy hits the portal.
Is that the Seven McGee kid?
Nah,
they all going to Miami.
Bram Walden.
No, see, Seven McGee said he was going to Miami, but nobody ever said he was going to Miami. He's the only one that said it, and so far it hasn't been
Bram
proved
Walden.
official
He
yet.
sounds like a Harry Potter character.
Georgia.
Yeah. Georgia.
I love how all these transfer letters sound exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's like I'd like to thank all my coaches for having ride the bench.
There's Georgia, and then there's everybody else in the SEC.
Pretty much, bro. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop hyping up Georgia's ego,
bad,
bro.
You might have an argument for Michigan,
Stop
but
hyping
no,
up Georgia.
Humble
They
him.
say Peanut.
They're going to build a statue of Stetson Bennett in front of Georgia Stadium.
Somebody, please.
They say since Alabama ain't been in the Alabama not gonna be in the playoff, Peanuts on the milk partner right now.
Georgia's about to send everybody to the shadow realm.
Bro.
Humble him.
Bro, we sending everybody to an early grave, baby.
Nah, Sarge, I'm gonna ask you one question and be 100% honest with me.
Crazy.
I'm gonna ask you one question, Sarge, and be 100% honest with me. You ready?
Go ahead, man.
Did Georgia break Clemson?
Yes.
You
DJU would never be the same.
And Georgia's like, actually, yeah.
DJU would never. He's never been the same since that game, bro. Everybody knows, man. But I mean, we've been on upset alert for 13 weeks. You know, we done had struggle wins for 13 weeks.
Don't worry, your humbling is coming. It's coming.
I know. I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that for like 3 months now.
Wait, TQL, go ahead. Can you pull up Georgia's schedule for next year?
Y'all go lose. It's coming. It's coming.
Can we please pull up Georgia's schedule for next year?
Ohio State by 30.
Bro,
Ohio State by 30.
You thought this year was popcorn and cupcakes, bro? Next year is freaking ramen noodles.
Ohio State by 30. Give it to me. Yeah.
I know.
The humbling is coming.
I heard
Again,
Tennessee by
Georgia?
30.
Come
I
on.
heard South
13
Carolina
and
by
1.
30.
13 and 1.
If LSU
I
can throw
heard,
the ball on Georgia, we can. I know we
bro,
can.
I heard Kentucky. I heard Kentucky was gonna beat us. It's a bunch of teams that said they was gonna beat us, man.
It's gonna be true this time.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all
Man.
just picked up a defensive lineman too.
Yeah, we just picked up a 5-star. Yep.
Yeah, Sam.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He lazy. That boy.
Oh
lazy.
yeah.
Oh.
We watched them
There we go.
earlier. Now I'm gonna be 100% real. We watched them play in IMG. That dude is lazy, bro.
A bunch of people lazy until they come to Athens, man, and then they just transform into a first-round draft pick.
Because during the season, me and BB was keeping an eye on because we was doing the whole Florida Miami back and forth, and then we watched them play on national TV against I think that was Northwestern or somebody.
Yeah,
that dude was so lazy, bro. No effort. He showed no effort that whole game.
Hey, if you're in the chat, man, can you please go to T2 Ross lives, man? Go to his lives before the season started and listen to all the blasphemy that was told about Georgia, man. I want y'all to listen to those lives.
It's all about to come true. It's all about to come true.
In order for them to do that,
Miami was going to go 15-0.
In order to do that, you got to benchmark.
And Miami was going to win the ACC championship.
You got to wait till they come on here, look at the timestamps, and just benchmark it because.
I remember the Miami 12 Twitter Spaces. Y'all remember the Twitter Spaces? I remember the Miami 12 Twitter Spaces.
Bruh, I remember all the talk about us being 9-3, 10-2.
That boy looking at that team like, "Ooh, I'm finna ship all y'all to the transport."
I mean, I was told
to
go
ship
all
y'all to the transport. Y'all in the transporter.
I was told Bo Nix was going Kangaroo Black said Bo Nix was gonna come down here to Georgia and put a whooping on us.
Boy, Pimba lazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all ain't seen
no effort.
Yeah, it is.
Just wait, Georgia. It's coming. Just wait.
Ooh.
It's coming.
It's coming, man. Y'all gonna eventually lose sometime next year.
I'm gonna keep predicting you to lose till you do, and I'm gonna act like I knew it all along. That's what I'm next level. I'm a Georgia hater.
Every week, UNC dog predict us to lose. We win.
Did they actually put it in Spanish?
Let the good times roll.
I'm gonna be just like C Dog.
Did they actually put it in a different language because they was ashamed?
That's French. It's because they in New Orleans.
They know
speaking French.
Why would they do that? They know their fans can't. They know Alabama fans ain't smart.
And to make it so
you
bad,
have to speak slowly to Alabama fans. That's
to
how
make
they
it so
understand
bad, the Peach Bowl is in Atlanta. The Peach Bowl is gonna be in Atlanta. The next time we play, we're gonna play them in Atlanta again.
Who are we gonna play? I don't know.
How'd y'all only beat Georgia Tech by 23?
I know, man. We only beat Georgia Tech by 23.
Who they gonna play?
Clemson beat them by.
I can't.
Stranger to property, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
So if
Clemson
Ohio
lost to
State
South
and
Carolina.
Michigan back to back, do we demote the Big Ten to Group of 5 status?
You're right. Clemson did lose this out, so I guess we even then. So I think
No. Go back and watch.
Michigan quarterback said it ain't the same team, the same Michigan last year.
We ain't the same Georgia.
Right, you're not the same Georgia. That's why y'all losing to Ohio State this
bro. We had a 25-point lead. That's the highest point differential in SEC championship history. Yeah, Kirby got the 50 just to make him look stupid.
Man,
They wanted us to
LSU bombed on y'all.
They could have stopped. They
Hey,
said,
man,
LSU over 300 yards.
Wait till they
stringers, man.
See Marvin Harrison. Wait till the DB see Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh yeah, he ready to kill Keely out there. He ready to kill Keely Ringo.
Yeah. Oh my God, Ringo's gonna have to retire.
I heard the same thing about Jalen Hyatt, man.
It ain't even
Marv is a
comparable, bro.
different beast, bro.
I know, man.
Yeah,
I heard the same thing about Hendon Hooker, Jalen Hyatt. They was averaging
Jalen Hyatt
49
run
points.
streaks all day, bro. What?
Yeah, man. What did y'all say in T2I Live? What did y'all say before we played Tennessee? Oh, yeah, Tennessee going to win 49-32, 45-10, 38.
I don't think I wasn't in that live. I wasn't in that
y'all
live,
didn't
so
blow them
you
out,
can't put that
though.
on me.
Y'all didn't blow them out.
You can't put that on me.
Hey,
Y'all
man,
won
just
27-13.
yeah, they scored one touchdown, just like the Gums did in the national championship. We give y'all one touchdown. It's all good.
Bro, Marv ready to do Keely dirty out here.
I know, man. I keep hearing it every week, man. Georgia gonna lose. Upset alert.
Damn, them Gator
Somebody gonna
fans
get
saying
Georgia this time.
them Gator fans saying Corey Collier was overrated. That's tough.
Yeah, man. I heard Georgia was overrated, man.
They are. They just haven't shown it yet. It's coming.
I know.
Oh.
We just ain't lost yet. It's been
It's
13
okay. Georgia's
times.
gonna go 15-0, so and Georgia will be like, oh
Look,
no,
look,
Georgia's
look,
overrated.
look, 27 wins out of 28 games, but we still
Mickey
overrated,
Mouse
right?
15-0.
Hey, name another
You're
team
not
in
a real.
college football.
If you go
that's
15-0, it's not a real 15-0. It ain't a real 15-0. It's fake.
I've seen them from the beginning to the end.
But name another team that's done won 27 out of 28 games. I'll wait.
Clemson.
Google it.
No, y'all haven't. Y'all ain't won 27 out of 28.
Clemson from 2018 to 2020. Yep,
No,
go
I'll
look it
talk
up.
about now.
You didn't say now. You just said
I'm
who's
talking
done it.
about now. I'm not talking about 4 or 5 years ago. I'm talking about now.
Man, Clemson losing players though right now.
2 years ago. That's the same player. That we already saw.
You do why everybody's losing players, man. Come on.
But it's more funnier when Clemson loses.
You ain't been paying attention. That's the same dude I said played.
Samuel and Panda.
See, there you go. It should say lazy boy.
Is he like African or something? What's up with the last name? He like African.
T2Y, you know you.
Oh, what's
you
that
would be saying
flag?
this.
Hold on, what's that flag? What the hell?
Hey, T2Y, we're going live for the Peach Bowl for the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be up in here.
What
is he not American or something?
Definitely.
Is this kid not American?
We're gonna do the comment. We're gonna do the commentary.
Hold on, let's see here.
I gotta be here when my Buckeyes beat Georgia.
With your butt.
Oh, this guy. Look at this guy.
You gonna
Why
get a
is it not
black
saying?
This will be the single greatest quarterback in Georgia football history if he wins another
Why is it
national
not making no
championship.
sound?
Hey, T2Y, look at that man. Hey, that's a walk on T2Y.
You got the tag.
How
muted.
does
You
bro
got the
even
tab
got
muted.
eligibility? He's 26.
Hey, that's the Heisman Trophy slayer. Whoever get the Heisman Trophy, he beat him.
You didn't click it.
Always such maturity out there. How were you able to lead this team to such success today?
Well, I guess.
He had a voice crack.
I mean, I got good players around me.
Yeah, you got good players around you. That's
Bro
why
is
you so
26, bro.
And you know, we got a good team.
Yeah, he's the SEC champion.
I just made out.
Inspirational.
I just made out exactly. Oh,
whoa,
bro! What you got?
I just made out.
Whoa.
I just.
Oh,
That's
Hey,
tough.
T2Y, that's 3 MVPs for him.
maybe I should start watching the NFL.
I made out exactly what he said. It all started when we broke Clemson.
Yeah, that's 3 MVPs for him, T2Y. You know that, right?
Look at Deion. Oh,
That
that's
man
him
has
telling his
3
school that he's
MVP
leaving.
trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
3
watched that whole
MVP
video.
trophies and a national championship win.
How do you videotape yourself telling your team that I'm leaving you goodbye? I mean, that's so
Deion and Jackson
classless.
State is going to be playing in Atlanta for the state championship.
Hey, put a 1.
That's just bad, man.
Hey, chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you thought Georgia was going to lose to LSU.
Now you know damn well ain't nobody gonna respond to that.
No, of course not, because I knew they was plotting against us.
And just
Plotting.
like that, Jackson State is no longer
nobody
the
care about
number 1
Georgia enough.
JSU.
Yeah, but put a 1 in the chat if you thought LSU was gonna beat us.
Well, that boy to knock your hat off. Ooh.
Oh!
Wow.
Woo!
Hey, you gotta watch out for the big boys.
Bro, the Islanders get down like that though.
Man, what kind of fighting is they doing?
Ooh, smoke a cigarette, but pretty naked.
Oh, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he knocked his ass out.
Oh, they both
okay.
They're doing some Karate Kid shit now.
Yeah.
Hey, is that Brock?
Big boys
Is that Brock in here? Is Brock in here?
When your mom comes and break up
All
the
the
fight.
Alabama fans, they disappeared.
Yeah,
You gotta watch out for the big boys.
That's great.
Man, who is this old dude?
His dad.
Gotta be his pops. Gotta be his pops.
Stetson would not win the Heisman. Stop it.
Yeah,
I mean,
Stetson ain't
he
no
pretty much
Heisman
deserves it
trophy
at
winner.
this point.
He just told you he got a good team around him.
The dude's getting ready to win a second national title. I don't think he cares one bit about the Heisman.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why he can't lose.
That's the same guy everybody was telling Kirby he was stupid for starting though.
Yeah, that's the same one they said he couldn't win a national championship. Now he about to win too.
Oh, look at that Miami back on top.
You tell him, man, he can't win something, then he do it twice.
Oh, Miami up back 8.
She gonna win the 3 pounds over.
It's all about
the 5.
How you throwing up the U
It's
with
all
the
about the 5.
Razorbacks?
Why did they place the right there?
It's all about the 5.
Yeah.
You got the Razorback gloves, but
He pouring off the U with Razorback.
It's all about the U with Arkansas logo gloves.
Arkansas gloves.
And it says UGA right above the 5.
Hey, look at that ugly bulldog.
UGA, wow, it's all about the UGA.
Ugly bulldog.
Some mixed signals right there.
Who's that ugly bulldog?
I think that's the Queen of England.
Over here.
Them boys up there in the snow.
He was what kept us off that list.
Is that Connor Lou?
Now this is how you can tell who's from Florida and who's not.
Yeah, I'd have been bundled up a lot more than that.
Man, that is not cocaine.
I don't know what that dude's thinking with shorts on.
He's from there, that's why. It don't matter to him. When I was in Chicago last year,
when he is ass get pneumonia.
It was 30. It was 30 degrees, and you'd have thought the way it was dressed that it was minus 20.
No, I saw you skip over that T2I.
Wow.
Did the
Clearly
Gators
somebody
win?
knows how to beat Stetson in sports.
Did they win?
Are they still playing?
No, this was 3 hours ago.
It's pretty much over though.
They won. They won. They won.
Did they post the score? Oh,
89.
Oh,
50,
yeah.
51. They won. Damn.
That's how you beat
Man,
Stetson.
didn't Florida State lose to Stetson?
Miami has a losing football record to Stetson.
Ooh.
That's tough.
So Florida State celebrating. They finished 13.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Seminoles for being ranked number 13, man. Shout out to y'all.
Oh, yeah, they came back.
Yep. I taught my son well.
Uh-oh. Henry talking trash. I'll be talking like Georgia been good. Georgia didn't get
Yeah. Shout out to Henry Lee, man. Shout out to
Kirby Rick. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody
I
mad at us.
remember people used to make those jokes. They used to put his record up with Mark Rick.
Everybody mad because we keep winning, man. It's so funny, man. It makes me bad. It makes me laugh.
I mean, this
it's
one
going
happened
to
in
start
Alabama.
It's going
kinda
to
low,
just wait a minute. Wait a few weeks.
We've been standing at the top of the mountain the last 11 months, man. It's getting kind of lonely up here.
Don't worry about it. We ready to come up there.
Give it a few weeks.
I know. I heard that last year, man.
Remind me about 2 years and then we'll be trying.
2 years.
2
years.
Clemson falling off though.
Falling off. You just
remember last year when they lost? Didn't y'all lost 2 games last year?
Yeah. So how we falling off? We
And then y'all lost another 2 games this year. Oh, next year y'all lose 3.
They went 10-2. How's that falling off?
Hey, if Georgia would have went 10-2,
Miami.
Remember
How
last
many
year?
10-win teams?
Remember last year
how
when
many
Clemson
10-win
dropped them
seasons does Miami
games,
have?
everybody said that
How many
Clemson was
10-win
going to
seasons
fall
does
off. And we
Miami
were like,
have
hold
in
on,
the
they
last
just
2
won
years?
10 games. We talking about they fall off after 10 games. Then they came back again, won another 10 games, and lost another 2. Next year they're going to lose.
Hey, T2Y, remember when Saban said last year was a rebuilding year?
Oh, I forgot he did say that.
That man said we was
And how this
rebuilding
was supposed to be
last
the
year.
best
This year
Bama
we gonna win
team.
it all. Nope.
But IC championship this year, and now it's a rebuilding year.
You're
And I
not
was
even in
like,
the
look
SEC
how awesome
championship.
Alabama's defense is. Yeah, they just lost 2 games.
Not even in the SEC championship. You couldn't even make it there.
Infiltrate and enter great spaces that you do not commonly see black. For people calling Deion Sanders a sellout, let's make one thing crystal clear. There will always be jobs for black people in black spaces. The long-term objective should be to navigate,
Man,
infiltrate,
shout out to Prime Time, man. Go get your money, man.
see black faces. That is what Deion Sanders is doing. Back-to-back SWAC titles, a 12-0 season at Jackson State. He earned himself the opportunity to now integrate a space, a PWI, that is not as familiar with a coach that may look like, sound like, or bring his swagger to that campus. Now that Deion Sanders can collect some real estate in a space that's not typically occupied by a black face, then he can continue to elevate people that look like him. Let's not be so simple-minded. Let's not be so short-sighted. Let's not be so small in our train of thought that we do not think an opportunity for a black man going to a PWI is not a good opportunity for black people at large. Let's think about what Deion Sanders did for an HBCU. Coming from somebody who's on the television side of things, do you all realize that College Game Day, one of
That dude gets on my nerves right there, bro.
show was on an
Retarded.
campus for the first time in ever?
Hey, they're gonna try to run them out of town,
Deion
just like
Sanders
they're doing with Mario.
He did not do it exclusively. There are a whole bunch of people that played a part because of what Deion Sanders helped do. Let's applaud Deion Sanders for what he's done at Jackson State and what he's about to go do at Colorado. And shout out to the next person that takes over at Jackson State, doing what Deion Sanders already did.
He gonna go 5-7 his first year.
Yeah, something tells me
I got
this
him
video
going
is not
4-8.
going to age well.
Program to a higher level of notoriety.
Turn his butt too fast up, man.
Not gonna try to take out from under him. Congratulations to you, Deion.
I love how they're talking about Deion
Occupy
Sanders,
real
but they
estate.
forget about Marcus Freeman of Notre Dame.
Like you watch.
Hey, he gonna get the Mario treatment the first year. T2Y, watch.
By Colorado?
It says Miami is in position to get the final visit from Ohio
I don't
State.
think Colorado
Commit
has high enough
4-star Jimmy.
expectations to bash Deion after his first season.
They put the biggest check out there. He took it. That's what happened.
Of course. Anybody
Plain
else
and
would have
simple.
took $5 million
Right,
too.
exactly.
Well, this isn't like
Hell yeah.
Miami where their fan base is demanding 11 wins every year.
Colorado will be fine with 7.
People keep trying to put this like it's some kind of moral victory.
I mean-
It wasn't a moral victory. He took the biggest check. Plain and simple.
Look at
I
Georgia
mean, if
showing
Deion
that.
gets to 6 wins, Colorado's
Look
going to
at
extend his
Georgia showing that.
contract.
God.
Guaranteed.
Get him, Sarge. Get him.
Hey,
Come on,
I ain't
Tua.
gotta say nothing. I ain't gotta say nothing, T2I. I ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't even gotta say nothing. Just watch the video.
Whoa.
Tua just threw an interception.
And to believe it all started when they broke Clemson.
Everybody got
But yeah, T2I, I mean, I don't have to say nothing, man. I just point to our record, man. 13-0, man.
Oh, they say wait for it. It's always funny.
I just didn't know what to do.
Oh, please tell me you're
I've been living so long, I'll do anything for you.
Hey, but yeah, T2I, give me a heads up, man, and let me
Did
know.
you propose it to her at a gas station?
That's the biggest win Mizzou's got all year.
In 3 weeks. When we go live for the playoffs, T2I, just let me know, man. Give me a heads up.
Hey, he said AR been talking
That proposal,
shit like
that proposal was brought to you by by gas
Georgia
station
didn't
snacks.
get noticeable.
Hey, you know what's funny,
proposal
T2?
right there? That proposal right there was brought to you by gas station snacks and diabetes.
That was at gas station, right? Supposed to her at a Bucky's.
What? They've been getting the laid back Sarge, man. We're not 15-0 yet.
Hey,
Imagine how
I
much
guess you couldn't afford Golden Corral.
They're gonna be real mad.
So who's gonna be Georgia's opponent in
Y'all
the
know
championship?
Smith or Jig was coming
Michigan.
back. So.
Hey,
Y'all just gonna count us out like that? That's
Whoa.
Hey, is this true? Listen, what Champs 99 said. You see what Champs 99 said? He said Colorado's.
We'll find out tonight.
Oh, you see, Colorado's last 3 coaches have all been black. What was that guy talking about before with Deion setting some standard?
He's just race baiting.
Okay, I knew that there was something weird about that, so I just wanted to be sure. So that's true, right?
And people forget about Marcus Freeman at Notre Dame of all
Yeah, I
places.
know. Right.
Dumbest comment alert. Bobby might not have a program in 2 years. Dumbest comment alert. Henry, man.
Yeah, Miami brand might go out of business.
Miami ain't going nowhere, dude.
Hey, it's okay, T2Y. If Miami goes under, Conference USA will accept you with open arms.
Don't y'all remember like 30 years ago when Miami had the Sports Illustrated article and Sports Illustrated said they need to shut down the Miami program?
Y'all weren't even alive.
Hey, Bergie, y'all still want to come to the SEC?
Yeah.
I want y'all to come to the SEC, man.
Oh, I don't want the team to go. I just want to go just to watch a game.
Nah, I want Miami.
I'm just playing. I'm just
I want
playing.
Miami to join the SEC, man.
No.
Oh, what?
The Hurricanes ain't
Oh
shit.
my.
They won't ever be shit.
Wait, that little kid's running across the field?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's crazy.
Whoa.
Does he still have a job?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Is he hitting that at little kids?
What are you playing?
Let's just say I'm a kid that get hit with a ball and I
He's
go over
hitting
there and I punch
screaming
him,
liners.
and I punch him in the mouth. Am I wrong?
Hell yeah, punch him in the mouth.
Those are baseballs or wiffle balls?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Bro almost got beamed.
Bro.
The question is, how bad did they lose?
Fact. They had
What the hell?
That's the real question. How bad did they lose? Because it don't happen like that.
That bad?
Coach wasn't not pulling up.
Yeah, that's like assault, man. You go to jail for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
20K and the 25.
Look at that.
Hey, Bergie, all them LSU fans is going halftime, bro.
They already is he a 5-star?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my mama mad.
Deion Sanders, everybody.
He's Sammy Watkins' little cousin.
I know she hurting their ass right now.
So who was the guy that was doubting me for saying that Deion was going to be pulling in top 10 recruiting classes?
Probably somebody in the chat, man.
Yeah,
I still stand on that. Just because he pulled one
Oh,
5-star, you gotta pull.
Why? Who did he get already?
Oh.
A 5-star committed to West Virginia. Oh snap!
Uh-oh.
Wait, what happened?
Sucks to be him.
Shout out to Gold and Blue Dude, man.
Shout out to NIL.
Yeah. Shout out to the largest fan base
He's
outside of West Virginia.
He's not a 5-star.
Wait, who did Deion get?
5-star Zachary.
Winston, he got a 25 year.
No, he got another guy from IMG.
Who?
Everybody's gonna be talking trash about Deion for the first 2 years.
No. He's talking about
Yeah,
West
scroll
Virginia.
up T2R.
Oh, you talking about Deion?
That's not.
Yeah.
That's Winston.
Yeah, he's
He's
a 25 kid. 25.
Yep.
He was previously committed to Texas A&M.
That's Sammy Watkins' little cousin.
It's gonna be pitchforks and burning torches the first 2 years. Watch. They're gonna be ready to tar and feather Deion.
Oh God.
I mean, I hope he does good, man. I hope he does get some good recruiting classes and does good out there in Colorado. But his first 2 years is gonna be rough.
He might not be there past 2 years.
Man,
Probably get a bowl game in the first year.
Look at them 2023 champions.
Look at them mid. Look at that mid.
Where?
It's crazy.
See, when you say that, that's exactly how everybody looking at you.
That's how LSU was looking when it was 35-7 at halftime.
Man, we're finna turn up in the next couple of years.
Hey,
I've heard that before.
T2Y, you see
Turn up to
Spencer had 4 touchdowns in the first half?
Oh, snap. Fortnite got motorcycles now?
Yeah. This is what Miami's going to be doing next year.
Let me hop back on the Fortnite.
I was playing Fortnite.
Oh, they got the Witcher hold up now.
Oh, snap. Fortnite.
Man, this
okay.
recognizable now.
Okay.
It ain't
Hey,
the
Jordan,
same.
who y'all playing in the for the ball game? Who y'all playing, man?
What, Tennessee?
Y'all playing Tennessee?
Yeah.
It's the Beamer Bowl, Sarge.
The Beamer Bowl.
Tennessee ain't nothing now.
It's the Beamer Bowl. That's what it is.
Man, that's awesome, man. Who does Florida play in the bowl game?
Oh, they playing Oregon State.
Oh, okay. The Beavers.
Should be a good game.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a big fan of Beavers.
Take Oregon State to win that all day.
He's a big fan of this.
I'm a big fan of Harry Beavers.
You cracked yourself up with that one, didn't you?
Slightly trembling.
Cool sweat.
Look at that. See, look who Miami plays. Miami plays UAB.
We don't play anybody. What are you talking about?
Yeah, look.
Miami, Ohio.
UAB. I meant to say Miami of Ohio.
Oh, look. Something for the Clemson fans. A panty with a pocket.
Nice.
Why does that have a pocket on it?
I don't.
The world may
I don't
never
get it.
know.
Uh-oh. Look at that. Samuel M. Pemba, the best pass rusher in high school football, headed to UGA.
Thank you.
It's a typo. It's a typo.
Yeah, he'll be in the league in 3 years. That's going to be a typo.
I know.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
That vacation just got ruined. Oh. Yeah.
Booty butt niggas?
That hurt.
Yeah.
Butt niggas.
Yeah, seriously. How do you miss the waterfall?
I think that's why she got the pocket in there. That hurt
Hey,
a
shout
little
out
bit.
to Kenny Klubnik, man. He going to do good for y'all next couple.
Wow, DJ, if the writing wasn't on the wall, it's right there in front of you.
Shout out to
definitely right there.
Klubnik, man. Kate
Wow.
Let's see how many followers how many followers he don't got now. Oh, damn, he's at almost 20K.
It's like he used to be a nobody. Now he's an MVP.
Hey, how many followers does Stetson have? Look up Stetson.
Stetson got 20 followers.
Wait.
And the Dolphins suck. Holy shit.
What do you mean? It was 17-10 a second ago. Did San Francisco score again?
What happened to this Dolphins high-powered offense?
Why are we not watching the game?
San Fran's a good team.
The Dolphins game. That's why we're not watching.
It's only 17-10. What y'all talking about? It's not like it's a blowout.
Good now, man.
It's
I know.
17-10.
What happened
ain't even
to
over, man.
Dolphins offense, man?
The game ain't even over.
I told you it's on
San
sleep
Francisco's a
mode.
good team.
What do you say? You said Georgia what?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Man, man's getting hype over beating a winless team. Louisville is ass.
But like, we get it, T2Y. Miami is a basketball school.
Miami
Miami won a game they were supposed to.
Tennessee's baseball school, basketball school.
I like it.
They don't win.
425. Damn.
Tennessee ain't a baseball.
Hey, we're a rifle school, but you don't hear me talking about it.
Man, back when Colorado was relevant. Yeah, I'm about to revive that program.
WWF was lit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not anymore. It's
Yeah, the Attitude Era was the best era.
No, since Triple H took over, it's done a lot better, man. Their stories have gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked
Miami
out a
gonna find a
long
way to
time
lose
ago.
to FSU in basketball.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Say.
Miami
Do
gonna
me a
lose to
favor, please.
FSU in Let's basketball. go Sooners.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here, man.
Get out of here, man. Throwing a player's shoe.
Now
I
we're
just
down by
want to
10.
send a big shout out to Dan Lanning and the Oregon Ducks, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Oh yeah, let me show y'all this. So Florida State Bar School talking about some FSU is the college playoffs.
No.
Aw.
If they're gonna make this bracket, at least put Jacksonville State at the number 1 seed.
Now my reply to that was, and somehow they will still lose.
Like, where's Jacksonville State in this bracket? That's disrespectful.
Home sleeper.
Hey, y'all think we're gonna go 15-0 back-to-back years?
Nah,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna stop at 13-1.
You gotta go 15-0 once first.
Depending on how many.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna do it this year. I'm talking about next year. Y'all think we're gonna go 15-0 again?
How many seniors do
Like,
you
Ohio
you know
State,
what? I'm
gonna
gonna go ahead and say it.
Yeah,
Nick Saban retires
Ohio
after next season.
Give me Ohio State by 30.
30, 40, man.
40? Even
What the
better.
hell?
Yeah, man. I can't stand Ohio State. Buck them.
Oh, Miami don't give out another offer.
Hey, ask me this question: why couldn't Ohio State beat Michigan, man?
Because they trash.
Oh, there it is, man.
Uh-oh. We don't offer the JUCO kid.
We're gonna see you on the 31st.
Yeah, Mario's he's getting desperate because he knows some guy's about to flip. He's got to fill up the class.
Desperate.
3 years on a red shirt.
Mario and desperate when it comes to recruiting. They ain't even supposed to be putting the
Yeah,
same.
Mario might be.
I mean,
Y'all
he'll
gonna
probably
be
be an
top 10?
outside linebacker, which is what Miami really needs.
We got
Y'all
4
gonna be top 10?
linebackers already.
Well, Miami needs a good one.
Bro, why they keep showing dude, bro?
They need an
Bro, we got plenty of good linebackers, bro. We good.
They need an
What do you mean?
offense.
Y'all gonna have a top 10
Oh, you're right.
class, T2Y?
You're right. It's the DBs y'all are
We
struggling
got a
with.
top 10 class.
Yeah, y'all got a top 10 class.
We're
So y'all
not
good.
winning nothing with just freshmen. We need people to play this year.
We got a top 10 class. It's the rebuild.
Get
I
up
ain't
on the
saying,
big
I ain't saying they gonna play. I ain't saying they gonna play like top 10 this upcoming season.
Right.
We got a top
Okay.
10 class. But it's
Do
a
y'all
start.
think y'all have a day one starter?
A couple of the guys might get in there, but I don't know. Like, it's hard to say.
Malachi Starks, true freshman safety. He been a day one starter for us.
He got cooked. He got cooked yesterday.
He didn't get cooked. He went for the ball and missed it.
He did. He got good yesterday.
I think Cormani McLean has probably got the best chance of being a day one starter of anybody we got.
Ringo got cooked by
Y'all ain't got
look at
no options. Yeah, he better be started.
Look at that. Both
Ohio
of my
State
enemies are
no more than 17 points.
You said what?
Ain't that how it works? Both of my
Shit,
enemies
no
are
more than 10 points. Fuck that. 3-star you. 3-star you.
Yeah, with all your 16 4-star, and we got 11 3-stars, and we still better than y'all.
Hey, Jordan Davis was a 3-star.
We have the same average.
Lam McConkey's a 3-star.
But look at this. You got 16 4-stars, we got 9. And we still better than y'all. We got the same
I don't even
amount
know
of
how that makes
5-stars.
sense.
We still better than y'all.
I don't even know how we can
think
have the
it's
same
quality
average and
over
we have
quantity.
more commits than you be above us. But
Our 5-stars
whatever.
Eric
I don't
Stokes.
know.
Our 5-stars are rated higher than yours. Our 4-stars are rated higher than yours.
Eric Stokes, who started for Green Bay, was a 3-star.
Miami's just grasping at straws at this point.
So our 4-stars
What the hell is
making
Tua
up
doing? Damn.
for our 3-stars.
Tua throws another interception.
Who could have seen that coming?
Well, we're this game.
Now, imagine if Jaden Rashad had
Intercepted! The Bulldogs are gonna conquer the Crimson Tide.
Imagine that Jordan Bowman had Jaden Rashad and not flipped. Miami probably would be like having a number 5 class right now.
I could do the same thing with the guys we missed on. Don't even do that.
Not missed on. I'm talking about flipped.
This was terrible.
I'm talking about flips, not missed on. Who's committed to Clemson that flip? Daniel Robinson, Daniel Joseph.
Well, I could say the same thing. I mean, he would bring the average
you
up.
know what? I just thought about something. Let's go look at Alabama boys.
Yeah,
we
let's
gotta
talk
do
to these
that.
Gulf fans. We're not gonna get in it.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, where's Alabama?
You don't want to look at our commit.
Shout
we
out to the
got
Gulf,
stuff.
man. You keep on knocking, but you can't get in.
Oh, damn.
You can bang the door down
got?
all night.
Come on.
Let's see.
UGA got screwed.
UGA got screwed. How did they get
I mean,
screwed?
think about it, Gumps. LSU ended your season. LSU did that. You'd have been in if you'd have just lost.
But how did Georgia get screwed?
They're saying that Ohio State.
Ohio State had. Oh, here we go. The Gumps are talking that shit on Georgia.
Of course.
Oh my
Of course,
Ohio
the Gumps.
State has talent to beat Georgia.
Hey, they're sitting on the couch, mad as hell.
So
Look at him.
Ohio State.
I finally get to say this to all the Alabama fans. How you gonna hate from my side of the playoffs?
You can't even get in.
It's like you know what Peanut would say if he found out y'all weren't cheering on your own conference.
Come on, Pete.
Anyone who
Peanut he's Alabama fan.
is naive. Offensively, Ohio State is the best team in the country, in my opinion, especially if healthy.
Where was that?
Anyone who thinks differently is naive.
What, they scored 23 against Michigan?
They wasn't healthy, bro.
Hey, didn't y'all score 16 against Kentucky or something?
Yeah, we did. And we won.
Wow.
They struggled against
Yeah,
Kentucky.
see, this guy's making sense.
I know, man.
For,
we struggled against a bunch
the
of
line
teams.
of
We
scrimmage.
just keep on winning, man.
Yep. That's why you're about to get exposed.
I know. We about to get exposed against LSU.
I'm telling you,
We got
Marv already
exposed
killed
against
Keely
Missouri.
out there.
Kentucky was going to expose us.
He said UGA is gonna skull drag Ohio State. Yo,
Pretty much. That's Sarge approved right there.
Whose noise is that?
I mean, we supposed to have got exposed since January, man. Here it is December. We still ain't got exposed.
You got exposed in December.
Somebody got an echo. Hold on.
It ain't me because I can hear it.
Hold on.
I can hear you too.
I'm on mute.
Somebody smoke alarm.
Somebody burning. Somebody burning.
It ain't me.
Somebody burning some chicken over there.
I gotta go anyway, man. I gotta eat dinner. That might have been my air fryer going off, but I gotta go, man. I'll be back a little later. See y'all in a bit.
All right, Bergie. All right,
Hi,
Bergie.
Bird.
It ain't me.
Yeah, man. It's lonely at the top of this mountain, man. I need some company up here.
You need to be humble, man.
I'm dead.
look
He
at
been on
this.
top of the mountain for 1 year.
You said when the playoff is
I
done
know.
and UGA has. Hold on, whose mic is that?
I'm kidding. I
It's
don't care.
Brock's.
I was funny.
I think it's Brock.
It's Brock.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. All right, bro.
Sweet
Catch you later.
serenity.
Oh, man.
Oh, this guy. We all know Bama would have been the only team to make them sweat.
Oh man, I'm still pissed at how the hose job we got by the referees. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Man. Don't complain about the referees.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
This
That's
is
a
sad.
That's
This is
a real
sad.
Bama fan right there.
That's a real gump right there. If it ain't the wide receivers, it's the referees.
That's
He
right.
said, I don't know how UGA gave up 500 passing yards to LSU.
Yeah, we did, man.
Yeah.
Is that really?
You got to actually
Yeah, we
score
did in
touchdowns.
the
though.
second half. Yeah, we gave up a bunch of yards in the second
Still
half.
won, though.
We dropped the 50 burger,
Still
man.
won, though.
Let's see. What
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It wasn't even
he's a tough physical team.
We was handing out 50 burgers at the end of the game, man.
Yeah, you know what, though, Sarge, I ain't even gonna lie to you, brother. I ain't even see the whole game because by the time that joint was like 37 to 7 or whatever it was, I just and turned the game, man. I said, man,
Man, that
bro.
purple and gold was leaving that stadium fast at halftime.
Chris, why it sound like you want to walkie-talkie?
I don't know. Hold on, let me come back in. Hold on.
Chris got that running center.
He's out in the wild.
Hey, don't touch me, motherfucker.
Oh, you gotta go out and come back in.
He's got that 2007 Xbox mic.
No, bro, he got that running center phone, $3 a month.
The Ritter center phone, yeah.
Man, that thing hurt my ears.
That boy Peanut
where's
said,
Peanut?
That boy Peanut said, man, since I'm a Bama fan, I get my phone for $3 a month.
$3 a month.
Man,
I'll never forget that. Yeah,
I would never
bro,
forget
hilarious.
that live, man. I was screaming, dog. I had tears like skeeting from my eyes, man.
How's it now? Is it better? Is it better now?
Nah, you sound the same.
You said what?
Yeah.
I didn't see no ghosts
sounds
in
the
the stadium
Right.
yesterday, man.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I was leaving work and it goes off of their internet. Might
It's
sit
all
there and
good,
say,
man.
like, somehow I got that damn $3 phone. Don't you ever compare me to that damn?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. The way it sound right now, that might be a $2 phone.
Yeah. You might need to upgrade to $3.
It sounds terrible, right? You sound like you're on a walkie-talkie right now.
You got to take some notes from Peanut.
Yeah, you need to get on that
Yeah,
Peanut show.
You gotta go. You gotta click on the show and rewind it and listen to it.
Hold on. Oh, hell no. I'm going to be compared to that damn ripoff. Hey, God.
Right now, it sounds like you're trying to get in contact with Megatron.
It sound like you.
We're gonna pray for you.
It sound like you work for DJ Khaled.
You sound like Bumblebee when they ripped out his voice box.
sound like the LSU fans at halftime.
Damn, what is this, roast mode?
Bro said
Bruh.
Bumblebee.
Bro, them LSU fans, bro, they talk so much trash, bro. It was ridiculous, man.
My mom is LSU.
They
so
talk.
I ain't even talked to her.
They talk so much trash.
Oh my God. She's arguing and everything. Yeah.
But they wasn't
Hey,
saying.
it could have been worse if y'all were selling alcohol at the SEC championship.
Oh man, it would have been a riot then. Man.
Oh yeah,
because people from Louisiana, they drink like
the
fish.
whole stadium would have
Why
smelled
do
like
they know how
beer.
to cook so well?
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
It's in my blood.
Yep.
They got rid of it.
All right, so end of the third quarter, San Fran up 23-10 over Miami.
Ouch.
Wait, what?
Dolphins on sleep mode.
Man, everybody in Miami sucks at football.
Damn,
Hey, that's
shots be
better, man.
taken. Shit.
Yeah, man, you hitting below the belt.
Man, you
Y'all are
talking
used
about
to it at this point.
You talking about a guy that roots for FCS team? Stop it.
Hey, if you ever need lessons on how to actually beat Florida State, give us a call.
Oh, there you go. There you go. He's got a point right there, man.
Man, you just won one game. Big whoop.
Yeah, if you ever want to go 12-0, give Deion a call.
And how many times y'all beat Florida State in the
Play high
last 2
school
years?
football.
Yeah, man. If you ever need to walk on to win a national championship, man, give us a call over at Athens, man.
It's like we still got an open game for next year if y'all are interested.
Alabama fans, they probably crying, but it's gonna be hard to find.
Bro, I love Gump fans, man.
Go check them Ohio State message boards.
Ever since 33 to 18, man, I've been in love with Gump.
Oh yeah, we got to see it, Ohio State.
Alabama.
I gotta see USC.
Forrest Gump.
Oh,
Ever since 33 to 18, man, Gump fans they throwing darts at my picture, man.
I know they stand fire. They defensive
Georgia broke
coordinator.
Alabama.
I know USC stand fire. They defensive coordinator.
And I'm gonna make a hot take. Nick Saban will retire after next season.
I can
I
get
hope
with
he
that.
don't, man.
I can get with
Next
that.
season, I'm calling it Nick Saban retires once and for all.
I hope he stayed there
If
for
they don't
10
go to the
more years.
playoffs, I can see that.
Oh no, Alabama's not going to make the playoffs next season. Well, actually, they no, because the new playoff kicks in 2024.
Yeah,
they're
that's
not
a
making
12-team.
the playoffs next season. Alabama's
Yeah,
done.
at least it's gonna be easier for the new head coach to get in the playoffs now.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But yeah, Nick Saban, his era is done.
Yeah, I think he might do retire right when the 12-team jump start. He gonna hand the
It would be
keys.
nice for Nick Saban to go out with an Alabama, one last national championship.
I'm surprised.
Nah, I want him to stick around so we can kick his ass again.
I'm dead. Y'all beat
Damn.
him. Chill. Y'all beat him one
Come on.
time. I'm dead.
But they were so happy when they won the SEC last year. I'm like, man, good job, man. Y'all won the silver medal. Now we gonna win the gold.
Come on, stop capping. You thought y'all was gonna lose too, bro.
The national championship?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen my page, bro?
Oh, I forgot Quay is in here. Quay, how bad is Georgia gonna be?
No, the first thing Sard said when
they
Georgia lost that SEC championship,
It's Ohio State by 21.
We sold that game. We got
Ohio
them
State by
playoffs.
21? Oh, snap.
Realistically, it's Ohio State by 21.
Oh, snap.
Man, that's hilarious, man.
Bro, all you gotta do is you cover Brock
Shit.
Bowers, bro.
What?
You good. You straight. You straight. Brock Bowers, you straight.
But Ohio State won't score 13, 17 points, man.
You won't put money on that one. We'll that
Bruh.
a little more than 13 points.
You'll definitely lose money on
Bro,
that.
Stetson is gonna kill them, dog.
Bro,
Did you see what Michigan
What, his
quarterback did
legs?
to them?
Stetson, all Stetson gotta do is not mess up. That's it. He ain't gotta do nothing special. Just don't
Did you
mess
see
up.
what Michigan's quarterback did to them?
Michigan, JJ McCarthy better than Stetson Bennett.
No, he is not. He not even.
he's a
Stetson
better
Bennett is
quarterback than Stetson Bennett.
bro. He's a better player than Stetson Bennett, bro.
Name-
JJ
name-
McCarthy
name
is a
the
better
last
player
time-
than Stetson.
How
JJ
much of
Oh,
a
yeah,
game
he's walking
manager is
touchdowns
he
in the
compared to
first
Stetson
half.
Bennett?
Name the
Stetson
last time
Bennett
he
is a
threw
product
touchdowns
of his
in
environment, bro. He got a bunch of five. Look at his team.
So basically, Tom Brady was in the NFL.
Uh-oh.
Really? So you proving my point when you say look at his team.
Look at his team. All he got to do is not
I'm gonna
mess
go ahead and
up.
say it. Stetson Bennett is the Tom Brady of college football.
He is. He is.
Wait,
Bro.
what?
He's the most left
Bro, what?
most underestimated people down this
Stetson is the
Who
LeBron James of
underestimates
college
Tom Brady?
football.
Bro, when
He had all
when
he had
Brady
all
was
that
coming out
talent
of
around
college,
him, and
everybody
look what happened.
underestimated him.
He won rings.
I called it a week before the national championship. I did a video with Stetson Bennett's picture, man. I called it. I said he's going to shut everybody up. And that's exactly what he did.
Alabama fans sitting out the playoffs.
What's your score prediction then?
Blaming T2Y. Don't blame us. Blame these nuts.
The score is gonna be. I say.
I heard Tennessee by 21. I heard Kentucky was gonna beat us. I heard
Georgia
Mississippi State was gonna
45,
beat us.
Ohio State 28.
I don't think Georgia's gonna score more than 24 points, but
I know.
No,
I heard
they
that.
will.
I heard that before we played LSU. I heard LSU was gonna get us.
I'm done doubting Georgia at this point.
Nah, man, they keep on doing it, man. They keep on disrespecting
45
the
points.
reigning national champions. They keep disrespecting us.
Hey, keep going till we keep going. Must come down.
like if you let Lab McConkey beat your no.
Once this class graduates, it's going. You win, and that's.
I mean, you got to deal with Brock Bowers and Big O,
bro. The only people I'm worried about is Darnell Washington and Brock Bowers. That's it.
Really, you not worried about Ladd?
No.
You not worried about Kenny McIntosh?
I like him, but no.
Damn, look at that heart going up and down. Damn.
That looks
You
awesome.
not worried about Kendall Milton?
Over Sarge.
No, that he don't even get on the field like that,
Bruh, really? Have you seen the last two games?
Really? Every time I'm watching, is it Edwards or Matt?
Nah, man. Kendall done had 2 touchdowns in the last 2 games. Y'all sleeping, man. Stetson got nothing but weapons, man.
Man, I want to see y'all versus TCU. So
Yeah,
bad.
that's who I want to play. I want to play TCU to see if they for real or not.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about nobody else. Texas Christian.
They got a damn good quarterback. I'll tell you that one.
Oh yeah, Max
Yeah, man.
Duggan. He's a big one.
Yeah, he's a good quarterback until you put some pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? Until you knock him around.
So like
Until-
every other quarterback.
Until they get picked up by one hand like Jalen Carter. Hey, if you in the chat, hey, go to YouTube, man. Type in Jalen Carter. Hey, Jalen Carter picked that dude up with one hand, put his number one finger with his other hand up in the air while he was holding him in the air with his feet off the ground.
That's tough.
Really?
Yeah. They try to double team Jalen Carter all night. He whooped their tail every time. That dude against Oregon, man, it was an old lineman, 6'5", 300 pounds. Man, he tossed him out the way like it was nothing, bro.
Yoink. Bruises.
Hey, we're gonna be late in about 3 weeks though, T2I. We'll go live for the pictures, bro.
Oh, did you see the new sound bites I put in last show? There we go.
Oh, we got
throwing a player's shoe, and it wasn't 11. It was Marco Wilson.
Right, it was 3.
Hey, I like that one.
No, it gets better, Sarge.
Here we go.
They're letting this play run, and Richardson throws to the end zone, out of the.
That's from the best one.
How you throwing Hail Mary?
No. Show them the best one. That's the best one.
Yeah, they was blocking each other, man. That's hilarious.
That's the Georgia Southern game.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey,
Pop shit, you would think I went to school for chiropractic.
Oh man, I know you've seen this one.
Peanut roll. You better stop letting Uncle Lou bully you. Stop letting him bully you, man.
I love that. Hey, Peanut roll.
Hey, Alabama, you better stop letting the playoffs bully you.
Stop letting Georgia fan bully you.
I know, man. We don't bully 13 teams already. We got 2 more.
Yep.
Well, this is ready to come to an end on the 31st.
No, really.
Yeah.
I heard that before. Hey, I'm Sunshine Anderson. Heard it all before. Hey, if you in the chat, man, Google YouTube Sunshine Anderson, man. Heard it all before. That's the
Hey, don't worry, Sarge. Peanut, he's a conference homer. He'll be cheering for Georgia all the way.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's a UGA theme song, man. I heard it all before.
Oh, look at that. Trash Rams.
Ain't the Rams like 3-9?
The rip off Angelo State.
Hey, they're the Super Bowl champions.
We're the Super Bowl champions. We don't have to win for the next 10 years, and you can't say
exactly.
shit to me.
Wait, what?
We don't have to win for the next 10 years, and you can't say shit to me.
Exactly. All right, fellas, I'm dipping out.
I'm pretty sure the Miami Hurricanes could beat LA Rams.
Remember that part in Friday After Next when Buddy said under his breath he was like, Billy don't have your ass pussy whoop for about 30 years. That's the Dolphins. Y'all ain't been to the Super Bowl in about 30 years.
I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man. Y'all have a good one, man. UGA 15-0, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
13-1.
All right,
man. That's tough.
Man, the Dolphins are on sleep mode, man. I swear.
Let's run through these scores. The Browns, the Texans are 1-10. Browns win today.
Bryce Young gonna be a Texan next year.
Ravens won. Eagles won. They 11-1. Damn, that's tough.
Damn.
Overtime. Oh, the game ended in a tie. Yeah, the Commanders and the Giants, they ended in a tie at 2020.
Yeah, bro, we need a quarterback.
The NFL need to stop it. They need to get rid of that tie shit.
I prefer a tie over the bullshit college overtime rules.
Lions beat the Jags. That's tough. Trevor Lawrence ain't doing nothing. Packers beat the Bears. Dang, everybody mid this year. What is going on? Steelers beat the Falcons. Steelers are mid. Oh, the Cowboys and the Colts. I'm gonna watch that one tonight.
The Cowboys gonna whoop the Colts. Come on, bro.
Cowboys won't. They'll probably win, but they're not.
I'm gonna still watch that one. So tomorrow, when Shannon and Skip be talking, I'll be knowing what they talking about. Raiders about to beat the Chargers. Well, still got time. Bengals and Chiefs. That still got time.
Yeah, I'm watching the Chiefs Bengals game right now.
Dolphins, they still got time though.
You damn right we got time.
All they got
Can't even stop the damn run. How the hell?
Wait, who was the quarterback if what's the name got hurt?
Yeah, my Rams just dropped the ball this year, but hey, we went all in last year, so I ain't mad.
So what y'all gonna do this off season?
So do what we do every all season. Try to take over the world like Pinky and the Brain. We got a lot of regrouping. We probably won't regroup until 25. To be honest with you,
get rid of Matthew.
Okay, at least the LA Lakers.
We got so many.
Oh yeah, they suck.
We got so much cap to open up, and so many draft picks that we don't gave away.
So y'all got to start trading some guys, huh?
Nah, just chill. 2025.
Well,
we good. We good.
You got a ring, so you're good for the next 10 years.
Yep.
But y'all got to do some of that old line, though.
Yeah. I'm fortunate to say that. I know a couple teams that ain't winning by 50, 40 years. So they,
Oh, he fumbled. Travis Kelce fumbled.
Wait, the Dolphins fumbled?
No, Travis Kelce just fumbled.
That mean the Dolphins about to win. That's what that means.
Nah. Man, they got to earn it first.
Yeah.
Man, the Rams might be down to their last play. Uh-oh. Wait, what just happened? Oh, snap on. So on 4th and 2, we picked up 14 yards. Oh, that's what's up. ESPN be so weird sometimes. It's like 5:18. So the Rams still got a little life in this game.
Damn, what a hit.
All they got to do is score and kick a field goal, and they'll be good.
I'm gonna head out, guys. Y'all take care now.
Yeah, I'm about to call it a night. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. Go Canes.
All right, go Canes.
All right, y'all. Good night.